welcome in, and I hope everyone's having a lovely day. Let me get our regular ambient playlist up so that we can listen to that instead. And let me know if the volume's okay. Really quick, the YouTube watchers are barking and meowing, which I suppose is probably because I said furry name badges, maybe. I couldn't guess otherwise, unless you guys just like bark and meowing, which is okay. But yeah, anyway, welcome in. Oh my gosh, hi Lemmy. Hi Lemmy Raiders, and also Hype Train. Capwood Color, thank you for the resub. Hi Everneon, I don't know if I'll stay on stream, but I wanted to renew my sub. Thank you. Frog and Tadpole Raid, welcome in. Alright, I'm going to scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anything. Other than that, is the music volume okay? Can you guys actually hear it? It is quiet, so I want to make sure that it's not super... The Hopes also sub. Oh, thank you. Thank you to the Hopes, and also thank you Cherry Pieri for the resub. If we get to level 2, I guess I have to play Miku Fiesta. Double Critter stream now, yeah. Also, the YouTubers are saying, hello, guppies. Enrichment. I'm doing it just because I completely understand. Alright, so if that's the case, if that's all good. Level 2 chat, I'm begging. We just started. We totally could. Thank you for the bits, Amber. Crittery, do you know what Miku song was the one playing on? Oh yeah, the Miku song was Let's Go to Heaven by Kikuo. It's actually one of my favorites by him. It's kind of an older one. For art text, we were working on Oil Spill Chameleon. I'm so excited for this character design. This looks so good. Hold on, let me switch over to drawing. And I can open up the character so you can see. Look at this! Look what Lemmy is cooking. Hold on. Let me zoom out so it's easier to see. Tonight we're doing furry name badges. We have a bunch of different ones to do. And actually, astoundingly, the character adopt that I finished last night and posted during stream, it's sold. It has an owner now. It hit actual bid, so now we're doing... I add one of the tiers that I added as thanks for reaching actual bid is I added a name badge in because I was like, I'll just add it. I'll have more examples. My notes, yes. Sorry, I wanted to get it set up because you were right. But you were right, Harpy. The space above my head I was planning on using for the notepad. Also, furry badges. Whose furries are we drawing? A few different characters. Actual bid. Oh yeah, I meant auto buy. Sorry, I don't ever remember what AB stands for. Are you streaming 2 places? I am. I'm streaming to Twitch and to YouTube because I know some people don't like watching on one or the other. But seriously, Lemmy, I'm really excited for this design. It looks awesome. I really love when you make... I think you remember me saying I really want to make a granny adopt at some point because I feel like I never see old people OCs, and I love drawing old people. I'm obsessed. I just realized the formatting changed. It looks better. That's part of what I was doing today. I'm glad you like it. I thought that this could help so that the screen wasn't covered and you can still see the to-do list. What is the AB price out of curiosity? I basically stop any bids before they go over 1K. I'm not comfortable accepting more than $1,000 for a design. Even though I work really hard on my designs, I'm making any more than that from one art piece feels kind of obscene. So I'm just no more than that, please. Even though people are nice, I've had people offer more, I'm just no, it's okay. I'm very grateful. Also, hi Twitch people, blink blink, says party 3. That said, let's get into it. Tonight, I think we're gonna start with sketches, because I can do little thumbnail sketches of the badges, and then I can start working on more detailed sketches, and I think it would be fun. That's reals and based, I think. If someone offered more than 1K on my art, I think I'd die and explode. If it was a corporation, I think I'd feel a little differently, especially if they were buying the rights to reproduce. I think I would feel differently because I know some people have worked for fast food chains, or they've worked for GameStop or something like that. If I was doing a graphic for something like that, I would feel more comfortable asking for a higher price because they're going to be using that in advertising material, and also a corporation has the money to do that. But if it's for a person, like an individual person just for their fun use, not a corporation, I feel very differently about that. Twitch and YouTube, different tanks, same fish. Exactly. Also, sorry, I was biting my nail. Let me get some stuff or some thumbnails done of these badges first. Also probably would just be easier to use the circle tool, huh? There we go. Because I like to try and keep my badge layout circular. Oh, I could make it kind of look like the Starbucks logo. No, but cafe logos are usually like centered. I mean, they're not always centered. Hold on, it'd be kind of... I wonder if I could do like with the tail. I could try. He would kind of be awkwardly posed, like he's like bending over, which I'm like, I don't think I want to do for the badge. Or like really more like leaning towards the person who's looking at the badge. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I think this works. I can play with it. Since it's on another layer, I don't have to keep it if I don't like it. Today my headphones broke, so now I'm hearing from only one side. I am so sorry. I hate that feeling so much. I know it. I know it all too well. Sorry, I was sipping water. No coffee tonight. Just regular water. Tonight is healing water night. I'm listening with my speakers because my headphones are also broke. Why is everyone cursed today? Why is everyone's experiencing the broken headphone curse? Critter is good at character design. Give them $1 William. Thank you. I am very happy with like my character designs. I feel like that's also part of the reason I love doing it, is because when people... Oh, my kid. Yeah, it's yours. I was gonna say I'm starting with sketching the name badges, and since I'm doing... I also saw that you already drew this guy, and also K9 was the one that got the character adopt. K9 named the character Affogato because affogato is like a style of coffee where you do like a shot on top, but gato means cat. I'm like, I wish I had thought of that. That's so smart. Critter first adopt artist to make $1 trillion. Also, I'm pretty sure K9 is on Blue Sky because I followed back today. I saw some of your art and I was like, wait, I want to see more. It's cute. I hate YouTube giving me pop-ups so I can't see chat. Tune in the stream as soon as I get these goddamn ads. I'm so sorry. Terrible curses have befallen Forley Island chats. Mine broke too. The curse of Critter. No! Also, dog doodles are also broken. That's 4 people. Hello? Everyone's experiencing the headphone curse. My headphone cable broke the other day. Harpy as well. What's going on? I did not eat it. I'm innocent. It wasn't me. Oh wait, hi Critter. Sorry. I have a question about Print Club. How do you pack your prints for sending? I live in a country that does not support international shipping postage, so I would have to use a US courier service to get it and then send it to my country, so I'm worried about it getting damaged in the process. We use pirate ship and just like flat mail postage. I don't use like packaging. I'm not sure how that would work personally. I love avocado so much. Is a vanilla ice cream with espresso? I know, it's so yummy. It's almost like they didn't design headphones to be used by little minnows and guppies in the water. No, literally. Maybe it's a Tuesday thing. The amount of people with broken headphones, what? It's because you guys are using them underwater. Because you're fishes. Alright. I love this guy's like hat. I just feel like you have such a charm. A Tuesday thing? The Tuesday thing is everyone's headphones being broken. All right, all right. Joke's on you, I don't have a headphone. Do you have a landline? Usually you're not supposed to put the phone on your head. You're supposed to put it to your ear. Has the look designed to go around animal ears? I love it. I love ergonomics. It's my favorite. My headphones broke in the last week. Why is it so many people? Weekly Tuesday headphone destruction. The life and death cycle of a headphone ends on Tuesday, I guess. The pom-pom. While I'm tapping into the universal, hear the stream energy personally. Ergonomics is so peak, but I also think it's funny when there's a furry with like a normal baseball cap. Oh, I do too. I think both are great. One is like this person is clearly thinking about the way that the furry lives in the world, and then the other is just, I just put a hat on him, and that's just as fine. I think that that's lovely. Dropped my headphone down the drain today, cutting my hair. What is going on? Everyone's cursed? It is literally a two-cake situation. Welcome in, June Buns. I just realized my headphone extender have a broken extender thing. What? Sorry, gang. I ate everyone's left headphone, says Wally. Says Wally, Holly. I can't see. I need to get my eyes tested. They seem to be getting worse. Now I can't hear anything from the headphones anymore. Everyone's headphones are dying. Like, is it like an astronomic event? Is like Mercury in retrograde? Is the left AirPod in the garbage disposal? Like, what's happening? I'm not biting your ears. Favorite kind of cake? I like, I just had one the other day. Now I can't remember the name of it. It's like a fudgy kind of cake. It's not very... It doesn't have a lot of bread or dough. A tort. I like torts. Like a chocolate tort. Hold on. I'm gonna use the nose. I just gotta make sure I like structure that guy's face right. Last Tuesday I left my AirPods at school. Does that count? I think it counts in the headphones curse wave that's been happening to everyone, allegedly. It's so nice to see your adopts being used, and seeing them here again is like seeing an old friend. I agree. It's nice. I like it, and I also like getting to draw them. That's one of the things that I always want to have is like a thing whenever people get adopts of mine, is like, if you want more art of them, you can always come back and I'll draw them again happily. Do I do this or do I do like a side profile? This is why I always do thumbnails. It's okay, I can do multiple versions. I'm also rusty because I was like line arting today. I was coloring today. I wasn't doing like lines and sketches. I love that I can't draw the two eyes at all the same. Critter ate our headphone cables. I did no such thing. I'm being slandered. My reputation is being dragged to the mud for something I didn't do. You've encouraged me to start streaming when I finish moving into my new apartment with my boyfriend. That's awesome. It is a lot of fun. It was Harbor. That I actually do believe. Harbor chews wires. Harbor chews tablet pens. He is the little chewer. So we get him Silverine sticks, but then he's like, I don't want that. I want your tablet pen. I thought Pluto was worse. Pluto also chews. Pluto, I think, chews because he's nervous. Harbor chews because he wants attention. I love the furries. Thank you. Furries are so silly. I enjoy drawing them. They bring me joy. The list is back. I love the list. The list helps me stay focused. I just needed to fix the layout so that it fit and wasn't going over top the canvas, and also so I could see chat. I kind of want to like do... like I want to get a pose with it. Pee-pee and wee-wee. Yeah, that is what we call them. Okay. You're pouring from like those like milk canister things. I just need to make sure like his hand is actually at a believable angle so it doesn't look funky. Oh yeah, okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. Whoops, steaming they milk. Actually, not me this summer. Anytime it gets above 60 degrees, I'm like, we go back to iced drinks. I like hot drinks in the winter, but I also overheat like so easy. Best kind of chocolate for a suggested poll. I remember we did this poll before. I was gonna say, would you like to do the poll, or would you like to do the honors, Ethan? Overheats easy. Pots moment. Is that a Pots thing? I'm tired. No more disability. I'm able-bodied now. I give up. I retire from being disabled. That's how it works, actually. Also, I just noticed the thumb would not be on the outside if they were tipping down. Okay, wait. I like your cat's gigantic rat tail fish eyes. What do you mean? What do you mean? They're just cute. They're just sweet. So I love how round Pluto's eyes look in this. Everyone liked the stream. There's more viewers than likes. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Whose persona is that? So it's not someone's persona. It is Y2K9 on Toy House. On Toy House, his character. Sorry, I had to vote for dark chocolate. Also, in the YouTube chat, so you can contribute in the poll, right now they're voting on whether or not milk, dark, or white is the best chocolate. I'm also so happy whenever it's fall and it starts to get to drinking hot drinks. Yes. Also, orange chocolate is the best. Dark chocolate with orange, for me personally. Well, class started, time to say goodbye. Oh, no worries, Chomi. OMG, Y2K9 is such a good pun name, isn't it? I really like it. Oh my god, you guys are like going crazy for the chocolate poll. Alright, hold on. If I'm doing a name badge of this character whose design I like, I'm not gonna do it half-assed. I want it to look cute. I did not like the one where it was like forward-facing. It looks scary. It's okay, I tried to do a badge for Critter the other day and I was like, wow, you look so ugly. So, it happens. Hi Critter, what's the song? I think it's honestly a random music list, or like mix. This one's called Electricity Between Us. I will send the mix to the Twitch chat. Dark all the way. I do think that dark chocolate is the best. Hi Critter enjoyers and Critter itself. Hello, welcome in Root Circuit. Dark chocolate winning actually makes me so happy. I'm so used to people saying that dark chocolate is gross. It's my favorite. gonna draw, but my tablet is so messed up. There is always paper and pencil. Oof, sorry, I'm cracking my back. We haven't had this but participation since gay survey. Oh, this much participation, you mean? OMG, masked for the coffee kitty. I was so excited when I saw this fellow posted their aesthetic is one of my faves. Yes. And I was gonna say, someone wound up getting this character. I think that was the fastest auction I've ever done. Like the fastest bid that I've ever done on Toy House, which is it's a very nice feeling, admittedly. I really do love this design, and I'm glad to see that so many people also liked it. Hold on, I gotta get like the face shape just right though. Can't even hear the background music, so my headphones are so bad. I'm so sorry. Our subtitles on, they are not. I have the thing pulled up, but let me put them on. I always forget to hit start, like I get it, but if I hit start before stream actually starts. Where did the bid end? Was that the end of the stream yesterday? So it was on Toy House that the bids were being placed, and my rule is I end the bid 48 hours after the most recent bid is placed, unless it reaches auto buy, which it reached before it even hit 24 hours, which is like kind of crazy to me. I'm not used to it. It was very, like I said, I was very flattered. Might as well put on the watching without audio badge. Honestly, that's why I like to have the subtitles, even though I forget to hit start. That's why I'm grateful when people ask for them on, because I know some people aren't able to watch with audio because they're at work. Also, if it's okay to ask, I'm getting top surgery later this month. I was wondering if you have any recommendations for recovering safely before I go back to work this summer. Yes. One, you want to have someone that is a friend of yours that can help you get all of your things down from a high shelf before you're... Well, really, you should get everything off a high shelf before you go into surgery, but if you have a friend that can hang out with you while you're in recovery, that's huge. And get a grabber. That's the other one. Alright, hold on. The face shape is beating me right now because I'm stiff and haven't warmed up yet. Honestly, maybe we just do the neck. Lucky 13, I forget all the time to do my daily sift. Oh, your tide pool sift. I wonder how top surgery patients manage hair hygiene. Like, do you just let it itch, or are there methods? You usually have someone wash your hair for you. Like, that's part of the reason why Nova came here to move in with us, so that we could wash his hair for him, help him do things like make food and, you know, just like general, like if there was ever anything you needed help with, laundry, like get laundry in and out of baskets. That was another one, since our washer dryer is up off the ground. It's sweet you did that for Nova. Thank you. Honestly, I want every trans person to have that help and also offer that help to someone at some point in their life. Forrest did it for me. I did it for Forrest. So I think that, like, it's something we have to do for each other as a community. But also, I care that guy. First time here in a long time. How is everybody? Pretty good. Just chilling and working on some character design adopts. No worries if you can't share, but how do you pack your prints? I want to do a print club, but the process of mailing things is confusing. Do you mean just like how do I pack them in the envelopes? I usually just get like a plastic sleeve and then a paper envelope. But if you mean the actual shipping process, I would recommend a thing like Pirate Ship. Also, Pirate Ship is like a shipping service, basically. And do you print these badges yourself? If so, what printer do you use? Yes, I print them myself. I go to Staples. I don't print them at home. I bring a flash drive to Staples because they have higher quality printers. Or FedEx, that also works. But I had a printer for a while, and it did not wind up printing them on thick paper as well as I wanted. Wait, are these going to be physical? They can be. I'm doing a round of experimental physical badges for the eventual goal of adding a physical option when people buy them. But I'm going to test out the different ways that I can do it with these. How good is printing from the library? Not good if they don't have like an inkjet or a photo printer. Because keep in mind, the printer at the library is going to be for documents, which are going to be on just like regular printer or document paper. But when you do badges, you're usually printing stuff with color, which is going to be a heavier ink and print job, which is going to bleed more easily. Congrats on your no biny. Hey, this counts as coming out. I would be so happy to get a physical badge of your art. I would love to do it. I want to practice, because we have a laminator already. We have a laminator, and one of my big things I really want to start to do is I want to start to make lanyards for the shop, because I think lanyards are really fun to design. And also I remember being in college and being really excited when artists that I like made lanyards, because it meant that I had stuff to use on campus. But then I figured what I could do is I could sell lanyards with the badges, so that people could choose like one of the lanyards to get alongside the badge. I just thought it'd be kind of cute. Oh my god, YouTube is like devilish with these ads. Why are you evil? Alright, hold on. And this is gonna be, like, if this is a full thing of milk, it's gonna be, like, there. Critter Lanyard would go crazy. It's so crazy it's a new need. Are there any videos you watched on comic writing before your comic? Honestly, no, because I've been, like, into writing comics for a while. But I would recommend the Starfish Faces videos on writing webcomics, because I think that Star does a pretty good job of breaking down, like, why, like, what each step of the process you know is like. Also, Star has a book on it too, if I remember correctly. I'd buy a lanyard for my workplace event. Oh, that's cute. I would love to do that. I would love to make one then. Oh, and I have Scott McCloud's book. I was gonna say that's the one that I actually like super duper recommend. Not that Stars isn't good, because like I said, I watched Stars' video, just that Scott McCloud's was the one that like taught me stuff I didn't already know. Sorry to ask another shipping question, but is there a difference between using pirate ship or just using stamps? You use both. Pirate ship is for getting stuff to out of country, typically, and it's usually for like bigger packages. But then stamps are just for flat mail. First is the one. Oh, sorry, I have to yawn. Oh my god, welcome in, Kanukis. I'm so sorry you got me right as I was a mid-yawn. Forrest is the person that you would want to ask about that specifically, because he's the guy that did a lot of the research for shipping and mailing. I am just I do the grunt work. I pack, I do stamps, that kind of stuff. They were last playing art. Hello, the critter. I hope your day has been good. Oh, hold on. What did I do fast? I was watching the most recent VOD, and you mentioned making art for 2D Live. I wanted to throw out the idea that maybe you could make uni art for 2D Live practice. That would be kind of interesting, actually. The grunt work. You're the one who draws it all? Yeah, but I'm the one that does all the, like, physical labor, not, like, the organizing and tech side of things. Besides, I don't like thinking of myself as, like, the cool, esteemed artist. I'm just the envelope jockey. I'm the guy that's running stuff to the post office and packaging it. That's where I like. Hold on, I'm looking at your. Oh, this is the packing that you got. Also, thank you for complimenting the model, Kanukis. The model is so cute. Thank you. I am swirling. Also, I hope you guys had a lovely stream. I saw you were working on art. What were you guys drawing? Also, it's my first time actually seeing the VTuber model. What are the tails mapped to? What makes them move like that? I have no idea. I didn't rig the model. Forrest rigged it. I did the art, but I did not rig it. I was working on comms. I finished 2. That's awesome. That's also what we're working on tonight. Commissions and like things that I did as part of Adopt add-ons. Now I get to relax and watch art. Oh, that's awesome. And thank you for stopping in. I hope that it is relaxing. Have you ever been in a zine? Yes, multiple. I was in the Hollow Knight zine, the Undertale zine, the canceled Moomin zine. I was in a frog zine that was for nature conservation. I did... There was another one that I did. Also, hold on. Oh my god, I'm not liking the arm. It's annoying me. Honestly, I'll just have the character holding a cup of coffee. Holonet mentioned Shaw. Okay, that made me giggle. I was so upset about the Moomin zine. I'm still mad about it. I'm still mad about it because I kept holding out, like, not posting my piece, and then finally, like, a year or two after, they're like, we got a cease and desist, and I was like, oh, I've been super unmotivated lately, and I think it's because I hold everything and hide who I am. I mean, that's what this, like, online spaces are for. Also, what's a zine? A zine is basically like a art magazine. You can make one yourself with something as simple as just like folding paper and creating a little booklet, but then some people do like really fancy printed ones. Honestly, they're kind of more like art books than zines, but people have gotten to calling them zines. Oh, hi, Chimera. A Moomin cease and desist is crazy, yeah. Apparently, the corporation that owns the rights to Moomin is like crazy with the IP now. Despite Tove being pretty like anti-copyright law, unfortunately, the people that ended up getting Moomin don't really have the similar vision. Oh my god, your funny little face. Hold on. One of the first scenes for Star Trek? I feel like I knew that, but I also forgot that. Because the Star Trek fandom was like pretty huge. You able to post the work for it, or is it part of the cease and desist? Oh, I can post fan art. Literally, as long as I don't make money off the fan art, it's fine. But it's also like almost 6 years old now, so... or 5 years. So I didn't really want to post it because it's pretty old art. Word Blaster, thank you for the resub. My chair just made a really funny noise. Doink. Okay, I feel like your eyeball's too flat. Say break, thank you. Just key mashes. Taking care of our new puppy, it's hard work. I have to keep him awake for another hour or so. Is that so he doesn't like stay up all night? Like you have to tire him out so that he can sleep through the night normally. Hola, hello. Welcome in Mellow High and Rosaria Gomez and Freeway. He's still learning how to not cry in his crate. Poor guy. I keep going back and forth on how I want to like structure this face. Oh wait, there's like little fur that would be coming out at the back too. Salutes impersonal Star Trek autism haver. Also, this music is fine, but I feel like it's a little low energy for it, like right at the beginning of stream. I think I will go to the casual DS mix instead. Volume should be good. We can try. All right. There we go. Volume is good. Okay. I can also turn it up. I turned it down just a little bit. A question of how do you typically handle with hats or headwear with anthro heads, especially with ears? What do you recommend for beginners trying to fit the ears? fit the ears with stuff, leave a hole. Just like you have a hat. Dog ears. If the dog ears are going to come out the side, then have a buckle so that the dog ears can go through some kind of hole where this is adjustable. If the dog ears are going to come out the front, just have it like, it's basically like a visor. Or there would just be like holes for them to get taken out of. It's not hard. Don't stress yourself out thinking about it. Also, thank you for the pets, Cyan. Literally just jumped over from YouTube. Hi again. Hello, Freeway. The music is so silly, I love it. How about you draw forehead whiskers on cats and felines? Their antennae are so adorable. It's literally one of their charm points. I don't know why people who like cats don't give their cat furries whiskers. It's like one of their defining features to me. I also jumped over from YouTube as well. Hello to everyone else. Welcome in, Aetherfair. Alright, hold on. What if I just like drew your eyeballs as circles? Big agree, I love the whiskers. I must draw them more? Yes. I also feel like that will make your characters stand out from just being like another cartoon animal. I think it's funny. Why are you a little cross-eyed? Says guy that drew you like that. Yay, silly music? I'm glad. I'm glad that everyone enjoys the silly music. I think... the other thing I want to fix is I like made this chin too sharp, and I feel like that doesn't do the character service because I didn't even give the character that defined of a chin in the ref. I'll give dog whiskers only because they're short. Oh, I was gonna say you make dog whiskers look like mustache hair for furries. I think it's funny. Four-leaf, what even are you? Like my creature? I'm a calico cat monster. I used to be a human being and I got turned into a creature. And yes, my name's Critter. The one-of-a-kind only critter. Well, not the only critter, because I have friends who also are named Critter, but, you know, the only one that's like this. Would you recommend it for an artist who wants to start using a tablet? Yeah, I like the Wacom Intuos Pro. I think it's a solid tablet to start off with. Critter ceased to be a word? I was gonna say, it's just my name now. More cat barista? Yes. I'm really happy I get to draw more of this character. I also get to do a chibi. So maybe I'll open chibi comms again and do them as like a big batch altogether. Okay, this is looking much better. I think it was just the structure of the face that was really getting me. And then the other thing is that I'm seeing is that the nose is like not protruding far enough out. Excited to see a new movie, I said excitedly. Literally did I know it was a creature feature featuring the creature. Smiles at you sneetly, I heard comms. Yes, I think I want to do chibis again after the name badges. I think I want to do chibis, more chibis and also more name badges. But I have the cat barista chibi to do. Okay, well now I'm like, I think I actually like the old nose better. Why are you scary? Okay, there we go. No, you're scary again. Why? Meow. Thank you for the highlight. Are name badges specifically for comms and stuff? They are for comms. I do them for myself sometimes too. What name badges are basically like a way, I mean, you probably know, like if you're furry, they're used at conventions to show like your fursona if you don't have a fursuit, or if you do have a fursuit, it's a way for you to communicate your name and your socials with someone, since it's kind of hard to talk through a suit. Badges for conventions, look. If you made a plush of Critter, how would you make the tails? Wire or just flat plush tails? Not flat, I would probably do them like tubes and floppy. How about a sheriff's badge? And will Critter ever be a suit? Listen, listen. If I ever have the money for a fursuit, I have one goal. I don't want a car. I don't give a damn about anything. I don't care about any large life achievement. I want a Critter fursuit so bad. Every day I grind set. It's for Critter fursuit. I pay bills to live, but I think of Critter fursuit to survive. No, opposite. I pay bills to survive. I think of Critter fursuit to live. A Critter suit would be amazing. It's my goal. It's literally my goal. Too real, the fursuit need is heavy. I want to be able to hug people as Critter. I want to be able to meet people and then be like, and like give everyone hugs. Critter kimono when? That's what I want. I want like a kimono suit. I think it would be so cute. Your Sona looks like it would be an amazing fursuit. I love that you talk to your drawings. I do the same thing. I do it. I literally talk to my drawings. I make faces at my drawings. Like sometimes I'll make the same facial expression as what I'm drawing. Can I ask how you go about choosing your colors? They always go so well together and are very harmonious. I wish I had like a cool, like, put together answer, but it's literally just throwing stuff at a wall until I'm like, yeah, looks good. And also I have synesthesia, so I have like shrimp color brain disease. I do collect photo references too, and like make palettes based off of a bunch of photos I compile into like a collage. That's another one. That's a more normal answer. A Critter hug? Yeah. It's my goal. I think it would help people. Do you mean you were smiling when you drew this? Yes, I kind of was making that face. Or I was grimacing because it was frightening. Critter hug sounds like one of those core memories of little kids being enamored with mascots and scary animal cosplayers. Okay, wait, this means I can finally give you claws. Because the hands were, like, kind of closed in the original one. The Sniler is real? Yeah, I do snile in real life. That's also part of why Forrest wanted it. Like, I just make that face. Okay, I'm cooking, finally. My art isn't shit anymore. The beat goes hard. What is the song? Hold on, I think it's a Nintendo song. Tamagotchi no Kira Kira Omisechi music. Shop upgrade. My art isn't shit anymore. When was it? Sorry. Sometimes when I'm warming up, I get evil to myself. The other thing that I thought could be kind of cute is I could do like... Hold on. well. Okay, I'm gonna do the whiskers on this side too. There we go. Of course it's Nintendo. It's just like the upbeat music that I play for streams. I realized I could do like the border is the steam from the cup, you know? You feel, are we feeling it? Are we feeling it? Hi, I'm Newt here. Welcome in, Jax. This song perfectly fits with Avocado. It sounds like it'd be background music for a cafe video game. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. It was Tamagotchi shop music. But also, anytime I see, hold on. Loving that chibi? This is actually a name badge, but chibis are usually like little tiny full body things that I do. I will be doing some of those later, maybe next week. Oh, thank you for the save break. I don't know why I've been so dehydrated this week, but I feel like I just keep drinking water. It's so humid too. It's not even like it's dry out. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. The Drinker. Where do you sell comms? I sell commissions on my Ko-Fi, which is 4-Leaf Island Ko-Fi. It should be linked in my YouTube, on YouTube on my card, or it should be like one of my pinned links. Oh, electrolytes, true. Maybe I need to drink Pedialyte. I did just have a whole jar of pickles. Like, I just ate a whole jar of pickles before stream. Go eat a pickle? I already ate a whole jar. Like, the pickles are gone. I eated them. I need to get more, because don't leave it in the sink, though. I didn't leave a single soul. I killed them all. I demolished the entire pickle nation. An entire jar of pickles? This is nothing. You don't know my, like, you don't get me with pickles. I ate 3 jars of pickles, like, regularly as a kid, to the point where when my mom went grocery shopping and she bought pickles, she had to give me 1 jar when she got home and then hide the other 2 jars. My tummy would be hurting. I'm built different. I can eat pickles and then drink milk like it's nothing. Did I stutter? Eat more pickles? There's no more! I ate them all! I got the ears on the model. I'm working on the jiggle. Oh, that's awesome. Stop eating pickles? No, I love them. Critters made of vinegar? This is actually true. I eat salt and vinegar chips. I love salt and vinegar chips. I have just squirted like half a bottle of mustard into my mouth before. Now you're grown, you can buy 4 jars of pickles. I do choose to limit myself now. Find more? Just like forage them? I think you have to make those. They don't like grow on trees. Forrest hid the other jars of pickles? No. I actually have self-control now as an adult. I used to do the same with olives and I got in trouble. I used to take salt shaker and eat straight salt while I read books in my closet. The need for sodium is so real and makes you unhinged. When you have POTS, it does that to you. I'm shaking? Don't be scared. This is just what being disabled. Listen, my one friend, when they ran out of pickles, used to put salt on bananas. Like, that's how dire it gets out here for baddies with POTS. When you are disabled and you need sodium, you will do anything to get sodium. It was so bad. It was so bad. Well, because they have pots, but they also have Ehlers-Danlos, so they like need to get a lot of like potassium, I think it is, or it's some vitamin. And so they like would just eat the craziest shit ever to get all of their nutrients that they needed. Thank you for the shop sale from Belle. What is POTS? I always forget what it stands for, but it's, if you Google it, like, POTS disability, it's basically, like, it's problems disorder. Like, it's just, like, having things wrong with you. Time I snuck a bottle of maple syrup behind the couch and started chugging. Oh my god! Also, Kanukis, thank you for the sub! Help. I'm scared of the syrup drinker. Is salt good for POTS? I'm learning. So basically, POTS, one of the things that happens is that because it makes you faint really easily, and because your blood, I don't think it's like your circulation is bad or something, when you stand up too fast, your brain stops functioning disease. That's exactly what POTS is. I don't know why salt is good for it, but like, these badges are expensive, aren't they? They were not expensive enough when I sold them, because I did a test run to see how long it would take me to do them, and I priced them kind of cheaper than they should have been. So I'm figuring out the prices of the badges for right now. I don't know, Gio, what do you consider expensive for a badge? You look so cute and huggable? Thank you! I am. I love hugs. Me with iron deficiency, I also have anemia. I literally just, I lack nutrients. I need to eat salt and metal. Salt increases blood pressure, which means you're less likely to have the brain drain from your head when you're upright. Okay, wait, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know, furries charge too much for art? I mean, I'm trying to be nice. Also, Meat World Inc., thank you. $15 or more? Girl, that's like not even minimum wage. Who the fuck in the YouTube chat's saying that? No, they don't. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to be nice. But you're paying for a skill. Like, it's a skill that you have to learn. It's also not a necessity. It's like something for fun. Also, yeah, you know what? If it's too much, come draw with me. I'm extending my paw to you. Come draw. Let's learn to draw furry art together. I know it takes time, but like, goddamn. Alright, so let me break this down for you. This name badge here, up on the screen, this is gonna take me 8 hours to finish. That's a full day's worth of work, right? Let's say I'm charging myself minimum wage. That's $7 an hour in my state. I have to get $7 an hour before tax, or sorry, I have to get $7 an hour after taxes. If I charge $7 an hour for this, that's going to cost, not me having to do calculations, I think it's 54. I don't want to lie to you. No, 7 times 8 is 54. I can do math. 56, fuck! Okay, anyway, my point being, after taxes, I'm going to lose 20% of that, which, I don't have my calculator. It's over. I'm cooked. Your minimum wage is $7 USD. Yeah, they hate us here. You're not selling just one, I think is the point. No, I am selling just one. How do you think name badges work? Because I'm only selling this to the one person? Also, this one badge is going to take me 8 hours. No, not the products. No, and I was gonna say, I wouldn't sell a print for that much money. I sell my prints for $7, $7 to $8. I'm happy to explain, though. I'm not upset. I'm just like, I like to explain the economics of it so that you can understand. And you don't have to apologize for not having money. That's why I'm saying, come learn to draw with us. Like I said, I'm not upset. People don't understand how it works, so I think sometimes people, like, scoff at the cost of art, but not only is it a skill that takes time to learn and also to physically make, I gotta eat at the end of the day. But prints are not personalized? Exactly, whereas a name badge is something that I draw individually for each person. So the print I get to draw just one time, which is why I can just sell that for a smaller price. Oh my god, I literally forgot what I had to do next because I was like staring. Hold on. Let's grab you. I feel like you approach them very kindly and respect that so much. You're kind to your chat. I try to be. Like I said, I know not everyone knows that. I mean, okay, hear me out. I try to approach, some furries are shit at art. Geo, you don't stay bad at art. Art is a skill that grows upon itself, and this is part of my point. Please, I'm looking at... Hold on. I need to look directly into your eyes. Look at me. The reason that people charge a lot of money for their art is because it takes time to get to this point. I've been drawing for 20 years now, so practice is the way that you get better. And also, I like to try and help people like learn. I like to try and help people learn. That's not nice. Were you saying that Geo saying that's themselves wasn't nice? Because I agree. I don't think you're shit at art. I don't think anyone is shit at art. I think people are just at the beginning of their journey and have things that they need to or want to learn still. 20 years? How old are you? I stopped drawing for a year, but I'm trying to regain my skills. Salutes. You can't see, but I'm saluting you with my paw. That's a fair point. You can do it! You can do it! Don't give up! Be supportive of other artists, too. I know it seems like a lot of money, but okay, there's two things you can do here. Practice your own skills, and try to take the time to understand and learn from other people. And there are also plenty of opportunities where artists like myself give away free art, because I know not everyone has the money. That's what I was saying. Okay, I wanted to make sure, Spirit Flower. Harpy said, talk about pots reminded me, I know this isn't a place to get 100% factual answers, but I've been wondering what could be the cause for standing up, everything going gray, if not stably, falling on the ground and passing out. That sounds like pots. That just sounds, that's what pots is. You stand up and you pass out and your vision goes gray or fuzzy, that's pots. Congratulations! You've got problems disease like me! I'm not gonna diagnose you, I'm a furry on the internet, but I'm just gonna say, go into your doctor and say, hey, I have these symptoms, and does this sound like this to you? And they're probably gonna go, oh yeah, that's POTS. Or an iron deficiency, that's another one. Is there any way I can make my art more cartoony? Yes. Hold on, sorry, I meant to grab Angel's Ref. Cool. Get shrunked. I'm just gonna like put you down here. So for making your art more cartoony, is getting nauseous when you stand up too fast not normal? That is also not normal. It's like, I don't want to say it's not normal like you are doing something wrong, just more like you might want to try and find ways to help with that because it is not pleasant. Or low blood pressure, that's another one, yes. Hypoglycemia can also make you nauseous when you stand up too fast, or dizzy. Sorry, cartoony question. I keep getting off topic. Typical. But, one of the things that, cartoons use is shape language, which means they have a set of shapes they like to use frequently to depict, different things, but, like, in a way that looks like they're all cohesive within the same environment. So you'll see I like to use a lot of sharp angles for some characters and then rounded, like, blobby shapes for others. Also, Rolling, thank you for the resub. I just peeked back into stream. I'm loving the Affogato sketch. My Shayla! I'm so glad. You have no idea. I have so much fun drawing this character. I was, like, smiling so wide when I saw that you wanted a chibi and a badge. I'm like, yes! Hypoglycemia is low blood sugar, not pressure. Dog don't know. Have the prints already shipped? You're gonna be so happy to know I sent out 450 envelopes the last 2 days. Packed that shit with Nova and my boyfriend by hand, all in 2 days. We got all the shop sale stuff out at once, all of the print club stuff out at once. It's gone. It's done. So if you want to get anything from the shop, we are restocked and all of the stuff is up to date. It's gun. Sorry. Anyway, sorry. I got so distracted. I just bought something from your store. I can't wait to have them in my paws. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. I do love making stuff for... Oh, wait, you guys want to see something else fun? Hold on. Speaking of stuff for the shop, Print Club piece is almost... It's getting there. It's getting ready. Hold on, I can zoom out so you can see it a little better. I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do a Madoka print for, like, so long. Can you do silly faces with your rig? It depends what you mean by silly faces. That's pretty much the extent of what I can do. Might be my favorite print so far. Thank you. Well, like I said, I know this is a bit off topic, but I ate an entire one of those big sausages they usually have in the tube with the weird wax wrap around them when I was like 3, and when I was watching Star Wars Episode 3, and that was a core memory for me for some reason. That's fascinating. Also, hi, to me and why I work on and adopt designs to turn into VR. That's really cool. Not salami, just like sausage with covering. I love Madoka's pastel colors contrasting Homura's dark and saturated. I wanted it to look like Madoka was like glowing, without using any like glow effects. Like, I wanted to look like something was glowing without actually using like airbrush or glowing. Madoka is so cake coated. It's funny because the movie agrees with you. Also, thank you for the new subscription from Fellow Friday. Or just from Friday. It might not be Fellow Friday. Yeah, okay, I guessed right. I was like, I know one person named Friday in this chat. How do you actually do fan art? Maybe I'm in my head too much, but I feel like I can never actually make anything that isn't either in the story already or isn't actually reflective of it. Is it okay to make my characters come from other nations? I mean, yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Just be respectful. Do your research. Check out the cultures of the place that you want the characters to come from first. Also, Rolling said, not just that, but I ate an entire bottle of Tums when I was 5 and felt like I could fight God, but it turned out I had calcium deficiency and I had bird bones. Tums! But the fan art question... Honestly, I think typically what I do... Oh, there's Lemmy's Chameleon. Hold on, I have so many open tabs. Typically what I do for fan art is I try to do an interpretation on the themes of the story. Or I will just redraw scenes, but like from a different angle, or maybe a moment in between times of action. Can I give you a boop? Do you mean like the head pats? That's just in the Twitch chat. I tried Tums once and it made me so dizzy I swore them off. One time I ate 12 Tums because I kept forgetting I had already eaten one because my tummy hurt really bad, so I just kept eating them hoping it would get better. And by the time that I'd eaten that many, it felt like I had like a soap bar in my stomach. It was not good. I don't know what to buy from the shop. Oh, like from my Ko-Fi shop. You can get anything you want? Or do you just like a lot of things? I take that as a compliment. Also, Critter streams are so motivating artistically. It's time to doodle my newest OC while Critter draws. That's awesome, yay! Everyone, let's draw together. Alright. I never even finished my commissions thing. So all that said, if I were to charge minimum wage for these badges before taxes, at the end of it, I'm only getting $30 per badge. That means I would work 8 hours for $30. And that doesn't even include communication time, which thankfully, because of my Ko-Fi, like the way I take commissions through my Ko-Fi is really limited. But like, that's still crazy. All right, hold on. And also, can I draw with you? Yeah. Everyone, I love drawing together. Our furry badge is adopts something you have to ask for once you win the bid, or are we able to ask for them once commissions are open? 2 different ways of getting them. So for the example of this cat character, what I did is each tier in the adopt auction, I would add on additional art. So when the bid hit 500, I was like, okay, if it exceeds 500, I'll do chibi artwork as an addition, as thanks for it getting this high. And then when I set the auto buy, I said, okay, if it hits auto buy, I'll add a name badge in, because that way I feel like I'm giving you a fair amount of art for what was done. But I will also take commissions on my Ko-Fi shop too, when they open. At the grocery store there was a collaboration between Tums and the NFL for the Super Bowl. Help! National Acid Reflux Day! Everyone's eating those spicy hot wings. I'm drawing a random, I don't know what I want to draw. Honestly, drawing something random is perfect. Also, so sorry if you had responded to this, but how are you moving? I know you're moving, but have you sent the Miku print? I have not received it. Pom, we have sent the Miku print. Please email the 4-Leaf Island email, because those prints have been out for a while. Like, the Mars prints are now out, and people are already getting the Mars prints. So if you haven't got Miku yet, that's a sign that something went wrong, but we can get it to you. Is auto buy always the same price? Yes. But that's just because I don't want the bid to go any higher than that, because I wouldn't feel comfortable accepting any more money than that for a design. And yes, someone did auto buy the cappuccino design. I believe K9 is actually still here. Oh my god, stop giving me ads! I have to go now, but tuning in the stream was fun. Thank you, and thank you for stopping in, Riot. I want to give you a dewlap. Hydrate. Oh my god, wait. Sorry. Thank you. I got the hydrate now. Okay, there we go. Nose. I have to go farewell island residence. No worries, keyboard tennis. Is the auto buy 1K? Yes, and if you're talking about cappuccino, yes, and it already got hit. So for future characters, it will be the same, but cappuccino has already been claimed. His name is now Affogato, which honestly, clever as hell. I wish I had come up with that name. If you are unfamiliar, Affogato means shot over the top, which is a style of coffee, and gato means cat, so I think that it's a very clever name. Email. That would be a really interesting command to do. I wonder if we could get that set up. It is just 4leafisland@gmail.com if that helps, though. I love that they named them Affogato. I know, I do too. I love watching people draw and feeling like drawing yourself. It feels like getting telepathically transmitted motivation. That's what I'm doing. Understand that right now I'm sending you brainwaves and I'm telling you to draw with me. Where's the name 4-Leaf Island come from? It's the name of my Animal Crossing island. My Animal Crossing New Leaf town was called Twin Leaf Town, based off the Pokemon in the town. So when New Horizons came out, I was like, well, I want to keep the naming conventions, but I don't think I should name this Twin Leaf because Twin Leaf was already a place. So then I was like, you know what happens when you have more than 2? 4! And that's how I got 4 Leaf is the name of my Animal Crossing island, so 4 Leaf Island. I was right, Affogato is espresso over ice cream, and it's so good. It is. It's yummy. Alright, I also gotta get Amber's reference. Did you see my message earlier? My phone died? No? Oh, that people say that you can draw because you're autistic? Yeah, I get that one all the time. It's like, I mean, the only thing I could say is because I don't talk to people, I spend more time doing it, but it is definitely a skill that I learned. You're learning to multiply with this one, and earlier I couldn't even remember what 7 times 8 was, and I used to be, like, in high-level math. Oh, how I have fallen, how the I don't even know what the fucking phrase is, help me. That's a new one. I am autistic, but I don't think it's related. Oh, it's literally not. People, well, so it's like people are trying to like be like, oh, it's your superpower. You can like draw because you're autistic. It's like your special interest. And I'm like, I can draw because I spend hours a day drawing, which might be related to it being a special interest, but it's not because I'm autistic. How the mighty have fallen. Thank you, Jade. Doubled it and gave it to the next furry. What's your favorite marine animal? Asking for science drawing idea. I love manta rays, and I love whale sharks. And I promise I'm coming back to show something because I have an example. Hold on. Let me just like go up. I showed it off last night during the design stream. But I have a character that I'm gonna work on later. Another Sona. Another one, thank you. Go my 5,000 fursonas. Learning art is my autism, not my art talent. Wait, I understand. Okay, yes, I understand. Like, learning art is your special interest, but you didn't just magically have the talent because of being autistic. Oh my god, there's so much to scroll through. I wish that on desktop it like did the thing where it actually lets me search the images in Discord channels, but instead I just get images from every channel, which I don't want. Smiles. Okay. It's okay, now you get to just watch me dance to music. We're getting closer. Stop, this is so funny. I literally just saw myself talking about getting a fursuit again. This has been years. I've been talking about getting a fursuit since before I can even remember. Not there. And it's funny because I have like a little ocean themed character, but it was based off of like a board that I made, but I don't even think that I captured the aesthetic of the board that I made very well. So I'm gonna just do another one, but the character design that I made was still cute. Where are you? Ah, okay, wait. There it is. So to the question of what is my favorite marine animal, don't worry, I found it. This guy, the manta ray character. I just wanted this. So whale shark mentioned. Did you know that they have dermal denticles on their eyes since their eyes don't have nictating membranes and their eyes are bulging out of their heads? Sorry for the caps. I like sharks. That's okay. Have you ever seen Manta Ray Cookie from Cookie Run? Maybe? This angel is so sweet looking. You're really nailing the expression on the badges. Thank you. But yeah, this is my Go Gadget, my 700th fursona. Oh my god, there is a fruit fly that's making me very angry right now. That's so cute. What the heck? Thank you. Hey everyone, sorry I couldn't make it to the debut. Your model looks adorable. Thank you. How do you go about creature design? Honestly, I just give them a bunch of features that I think look cool and that I would want to have. Like, I love giving, like, big fat tails to characters. Although this one's not a good example of that. These two are also... These are going to be adopts. Sorry, I'm ditching. Having 500 Sonas is real. Have you seen Utena? No, but it's on my list of things to watch. The top one looks like Flygon. I feel like you can definitely see that I like Pokemon in my design language. I love bug eyes. These are going to be adopts? Yeah. Is that a sea slug? Yes, I love Nudie Bronc. This was actually back before we did uni. I wanted to do a Nudie Bronc character, and I really like this one. The creature feature. The bottom one looks like a Goodra. Like I said, my god, when I like itched my eye, it made me blink awkwardly. But yeah, when I do creature design, I feel like you can definitely see that I like Pokemon. Anyway, go gadget my 5,000 tabs. Actually, maybe I don't do a dewlap, but I do hoodie? These are how you fast travel on Furry Island. I actually love that idea. The taxi service. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. How do you not get attached to your designs? Not gonna lie, that's one of the things stopping me from doing adopts. Sometimes it happens. Listen. This character was meant to be an adopt, and I was like, nope, you're mine now. So it definitely happens. Actually, there's another design that I did that I almost kept for myself, and then I asked my friends, and I was like, I really like this design, but I don't know what I would do with it. Do I sell or do I keep? And they're like, honestly, sell, because I know people will like it. And I was like, okay, you're right. And then the person that wound up getting it really loves it. So hold on, let me pull up Mitchie. This design. I almost kept this design. I was very enamored with it when I made it. Hold on, I'm too zoomed in. I love this doggy. I just asked myself, am I ever gonna draw this character again? You get it. That's what you have to ask yourself. You're like, what will I use this for? Like, because I write comics, there are definitely times where I would use a character design, but this character specifically is not very comic friendly. And that's because of the plaid pattern, and because of the small details like the eyelashes and the freckles. It's not impossible, but it wouldn't be fun. Especially the straps on the socks are another one. Now, if you were just doing illustrations of the character, it would be perfectly fine. It's gingham. You are correct. Heading out of stream because I want to listen to songs while drawing instead. Bye-bye, chat. No worries, and thank you for stopping by. But yeah, basically it's like, am I ever going to draw this character again? Or like, could I even use them for any of the projects that I have planned out? I can see why you were torn on keeping them, yeah. But the person that got Mitchie really loves the design, so I don't even feel like I'm not sad about it because I see that they clearly care about the character and love the character design. The way the model turned to the screen makes me laugh so much. Do you mean like when I look up at the screen after I'm looking away? Don't they use them as a Sona? Yeah, that's what I love. And I was gonna say, it makes me really happy to see. I think Mitchie is like their main, like, Sona main, like, character now. Oh my god, it's hiding me from chat. Hi guys, I'm new here. Welcome in, Kitty Star, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Gutra is so cute. I like the vaguely sea slug looking fellas. Thank you. You're doing the badge. Did someone auto buy? Yes. Or sorry, actual? Yeah, auto buy. That's the right word. Is the dog character also an adopt? It's a rabbit. And also, no, this is mine. Why is everyone sniling? I'm scared. Why are you sniling? Sniling at you. Alright, hold on. Gotta do your... Use your attention to it. No, you said it in the most unnecessarily suspicious way possible. I'm sorry! So-called free thinkers when snile. I just wanted to say your art is an inspo of mine. That's really sweet. Thank you. Just stumbled into your account. I hadn't seen your art since I deleted Insta. I'm so happy to see you again. Oh my gosh, Zam, welcome in. I made an adopt a while ago and I became mutuals friends with the person who adopted them. They adore the character so much. It always makes me so happy to see that. And you blinked, or didn't blink, or something. It's Ash Baby all over again. My whole life ahead of me. No, the snile. Okay, just for the YouTube chatters, I need you to see what I'm looking at here. Look at this, what they're doing to me. They're sniling. Also, hello, Crumpet. Welcome in. Well, now you're Ash Babying. This is what I need. I need you to see this so you know what I'm talking about. Do you do requests or not? I don't, I'm sorry. I do commissions, but they open kind of infrequently because I do a lot of art. I was scrolling through the tag and I recognized your art from Tumblr. Hello, and welcome in. Sorry you have been hit by the wall of snilers. I just got back from my snock. My snock, why are we sniling? I'm so sorry. Ash Critter? The Ash Critter, Ash Baby Critter. I wish I could see that, Brum. I could see that, Brum. Most of the time people get my adopts, just never use them again. It's heartbreaking. You neglect my son? I don't want that on, I don't wish that on anyone. It makes me so sad. I've hired this thing to stare at you. That is actually what I do. I am the thing that stare at you. Rolling to highlighted just to snile. Snock. The Ash Baby? You're saying I should go on Twitch and snile at you? Please don't. Why are you all sniling? That was for you, YouTube. Alright, hold on. I feel like I need to move you over. Frostily comes in and first time chat is snile. It's over for me. I'm fucking cooked. Why buy adopts? What does owning one mean? Aren't you free to make art of the character even if it isn't yours? You totally are. So, okay, let me break it down kind of this way. Let's say you ever wanted to have a character and be like, this is me, this is like who I am, and change the design or put them in a comic or write a story about them. Some people might not care if you do that with their OC, but for other people, they might be like, hey, that's not true about my character, why are you saying this online, kind of deal. Or like, if, for example, someone, I don't care what anyone does with Critter, like you can make stickers of Critter, you can make buttons of Critter, I don't care. But if someone were to go around in a Critter fursuit, I would be like, that's a little odd, that's not you, that's me. So it's less about like making art of the character, and it's more like the creative freedom to do what you want to with them, whether it's to tell a story, put them in a game, put them in a comic, project onto them, self-ship with them, because I know 1,000 people do that. Made characters for an OC tuber thing, and one of them went to a storage account which is now closed. I'm sorry. Some people don't like random people drawing their OCs without permission too. This is true too. How do you draw so freaking good? Those are so cute. Thank you. A lot of love and practice, and you can do it too. Trust me, no one is ever incapable of drawing the way that I draw. What's the purpose of having a digital badge as opposed to a physical one? Finally designing my fursona and wondering what the options are? Oh, that you could just print them out to make them physical badges. I literally am getting pet? I'm getting pet? So what you're saying is I should make a critter fursuit, wear it to a con and give it to you? You could do that if you wanted to, I guess? But to Crumpet, usually badges are meant to be physical. You don't have to use them physically. Some people just like having cute artwork of their characters or their fursona, but these specific badges, I'm intending to try and print them out and like send them to people because I want to test out making physical badges. It's something I've wanted to try for like a while. Hold on, now I have to scroll down. The Cookie Mama jump scare. Forrest loves Cookie Mama. He was watching stream, and then all of a sudden I heard him. Forrest, for those that are new, is my fiance. He watches stream from the other room because he mods, and he also just likes to watch. That's how we actually started dating and like started talking. And he's watching stream one time, and I hear him shout from across the apartment, "Is that Cooking Mama?" And I like turn around. I was like, "Hello?" He just immediately recognized it within 5 seconds of the song starting. Also, do you have any tips for fashion design? Yes, you need to get, I don't know how to say this other than like, you need to get autistic about clothes. Like I do. Like saying this as someone with autism, clothing and like fashion history is kind of like a special interest of mine at this point, but it just started as me trying to find my own personal style. It is an art form in its own sense, and you have to like respect it that way by doing studies of it and studying it. But a good place to start, because I know that's really intimidating to hear, is to look through stuff on Pinterest and make mood boards and try to see the similar threads between outfits and clothing styles that you like. Also, give a lot of attention to silhouette. Yes, this is very true. I love seeing Little Monster. Tips, enter Creature Sona World. What is your favorite snack? I know I just said earlier that I love pickles, and that's true. Pickles are probably one of my favorites, but I think takoyaki is my favorite snack. I'm sorry, Octopus. I know you're smart and really cute and sweet, but you also taste so good. I feel like you would play COS. What's that? Does silhouette matter a lot in drawing? It depends what you're drawing. If you're going for realism, it's not that it doesn't matter, because the silhouette of a figure is important to making a piece appealing. But if you're talking about like a cartoon character that you're designing like to catch the attention of a viewer and like make an impression, yes, I would say silhouette does matter. However, there is no laid in stone rules, and the idea that like evil character has to be soft and evil character has to be sharp and pointy, good character is soft and round, that's bullshit. That's not true. It's just kind of like the design language that's been commonly used in like animations in the West, and you don't have to follow it. Silhouette, oh god, don't get them started. I do love silhouette. May I ask what Forrest's favorite food is? Totally not chestnut art related. Forrest loves cheesecake. He loves cheesecake a lot. He also just loves almost like all food. Creatures of Sonoria? I don't know it. I've never played Roblox. Actually, that's a lie. I played Roblox one time because there was an artist that had never been commissioned by anyone before, and I saw their commission page and saying that they had never been commissioned before and wanted to get commissions. And I commissioned them, and I was like, okay, how do you want me to pay you? And they're like, wait, you're gonna pay me? And I was like, what do you think commission was? So they asked me if I could pay them in Robux. So I literally downloaded Roblox and bought Robux just so I could pay this person, because I was so horrified that they didn't think they were gonna get paid for artwork. And I paid them accordingly. Critter official Roblox account. I think it's funny because I just have like the default Roblox guy too, I think. hell? Okay, there's my... He asked for like $1 in Robux too. Yeah, it was like 200 Robux or something. I'm like, I'm not giving you $1 in Robux. You spent like, I asked them, I was like, how long did you spend on this? And they're like, about 3 hours. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay you for 3 hours worth of work. Roblox is cool. I got a funny furry skin, and it's fun to bonk people hating on furries by going 35-0 in Arsenal. Stream conditions are so fun. Get games for art. Yeah. Also, thank you for the save break. It's so sweet, I'm crying. I listen, I love art. I want to support other artists, and it makes me so sad to hear artists like that don't know their own value, so I like to pay accordingly. Hold on now. Wire wings. I like drawing wings, but I also hate drawing wings. My girlfriend's friends are really into Dandy's World, a Roblox game. I don't know how you'd feel about the characters' design, but I think they're pretty cute. I've been seeing a few people say the names of that. I'll have to look at... I'm sure my daughter knows about it. My daughter plays Roblox all the time. So I'll have to see if she knows about it. She can autism info dump to me. Hold on. Ads blocking me from seeing YouTube chat. Critter, I said this before, but you are like the antithesis of the capitalist artscape that is on social media and stuff, and it's so lovely. Shakes you in cuteness aggression. I try. I don't ever... Listen, I love art so much. I cry so often about it because of how much I love art, just like thinking about it and talking to other artists. So I'm like going to, single-handedly, I am going to uproot the bad practices and treatments of other artists if I can, if I have to. Rolling said, as much as I love Roblox, it's upsetting a platform that has such a young creator has community stooped to adding AI tools. I was gonna say, like, I don't know anything about Roblox. Honestly, this is the only art space I'm in, smile. That actually surprises me, Verb, because you're very talented, but I'm glad to have you. Do you count towards your sketch processes alongside the hourly basis of pay? Yes. Now, keep in mind, because I have these streams recorded, I can see how long I'm actually drawing, and I don't just look at the actual runtime of the stream because I'm talking to people while I'm doing it. I look at how long it actually took me to do the sketch. But I do, when I like do art, keep like timers going so that I know how long it takes me. And yeah, sketching is a super important part of the composition, so it absolutely counts. Do you have any advice for folks who do stuff outside the ken of cute or furry stuff? I love cutesy stuff, but personally I have no idea how to cultivate a client base among furries with my freaky Gungan-looking critters. Durstboom, if Lemmy Frogcroaks is in the chat right now, you need to hit her up. I'm telling you, there is about to be a wave of people that do not super cutesy. There you are! Talk to Lemmy, because she's asked me the same question. I have a prediction, and I think that amongst the wave of like very cutesy furry art, we're going to see more people that want that kind of thing. I just think you guys need to connect. You need to like link up and find each other. Someone on the Discord already made art of you eating headphone cords. I'm being slandered. I do not eat headphone cords. I'm not even the chewer. Clip Studio shows you how much you spend in a piece, and I don't believe it doesn't count when you're not drawing. I didn't realize it did that. Like I said, there's both a texture and code AI prompt tool. Like, please kids, learn these tools you don't need to make the next one-player game. As an artist in the industry, Critter is giving amazing advice. Thank you. Wait, also, that's so cool. I'm glad to know that industry artists spend their time in here, because I'm like... I just feel like I'm some guy. Oh, we got a raid. There's an evil snock in the Discord. Shino raid. Thank you and welcome in. 175 people. I read that as 17 at first. Hello. Didn't you chew through your teeth? That wasn't me. Okay. Hello, welcome in. The track is a little loud. Thank you. Hold on. I am sorry I'm late. I got it. I'm trying to start out various things, so that's good to keep in mind. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back to the Twitch too, so that I can just see what's happening. What is this song? It's Betty Botter Bought Some Butter from Practice English. Good lord, welcome in everyone. This is crazy. Alright. You guys, what were you guys working on? We were last playing art. There's a Discord. There is a fan-run Discord that is in the Twitch chat if you would like to check it out. I can't send links in the YouTube chat, unfortunately. 600 people, holy moly! Always nice to find more artists. Today has been an active day of stream hopping. Welcome in! We've been doing all sorts of stuff tonight. Hold on. I can flex. Look at my print club piece that I was working on earlier today. You can't see, but I'm actually like making flexing arms, but I just have little creature arms right now. I hope your work is such an inspiration. Thank you and welcome in, Luno. Here to drop off some little guys while I go rest. Hope the drawing has been going well. It has. Thank you, and thank you so much for the raid again. Hello. I got eaten by pre-rolls, but I found you on Tumblr. Awesome. Welcome in. Oh my god, I'm just like... Should make a custom URL for the Discord to more easily share with the YouTube minnows. You can do that? I didn't know that was a thing! Hearing Critter read out mention of my silly headphone cable eater art made me get shy. I'm like, eek, my image! People will look at it now. Well, I want to see it! My boyfriend is in the Discord and he shows me all of the Critter art you guys make. I love it. It makes me so happy to see. It's a boost thing? Oh. Do you know what boost level it has to be at? For no reason? Anyway, sorry, I'll get settled back in. Oh, you'll see it? Okay. Hello, Everneon. Using the stream to rest my brain. How are we doing today? Pretty well. Like I said, just working on name badge art, and we got raided, so we got a bunch of people coming to chat, which is lovely. That looks so cool. Thank you. Just a reminder, I redeemed a poll, 100 men versus 1 silverback gorilla. I didn't see the poll redeem. I am so sorry. I think we must have got raided at the same time. Ethan, would you like to make the poll? To Critter or anyone else in chat, how do you go about making art mutuals online? I've always wanted to make more art friends, but I find it very hard as someone who is shy. I feel bad randomly messaging people. Uasako, play Art Fight, because I have made so many friends through Art Fight alone. It's crazy. It's happening this year, and I'm going to be playing it. I didn't play it the last 2 years because of stress, but I am actually going to be playing this year. If someone's in the Twitch chat too, can they send the Discord link? I don't have an account to ask there. Ver just said if we can get a custom URL for the Discord, it'll be able to be in the YouTube. So hopefully tomorrow night that should be good. Maybe. I don't know how long that takes. Where do you play Art Fight? On the website Art Fight. Sorry, not in a snippy way. But if you look up Art Fight, it's a website, and it's basically a large art trade-esque event that happens every year in July. It's really exciting. Yes, tomorrow night. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'm literally drawing refs right now to maybe join Art Fight this year. Yeah, and you can customize your profile. It's really fun. But no, seriously, I can't recommend it enough. I'm really excited for the teams to drop because each year they have 2 different teams to join. And not to flex, I've been on the winning team every time I've played, so you guys gotta join my team. Whatever team I pick, everyone join my team so that we can win again. Your VTuber model looks so cute. Thank you. I grew it myself. I drew it and my boyfriend rigged it. You just jinxed it. Shut up. No, it's okay. We'll win. I'm manifesting it. I'm not jinxing it. It's not the same thing. Got any tips for beginners? Yes. Pace yourself. Make sure that you're not putting a whole bunch of pressure to do a ton of attacks. Make sure you're having fun. Do little emotional check-ins with yourself. Thought teams were randomly assigned? No, you can pick your team. You can pick your team before the event starts. I love when Critter starts Donald ducking. I just don't be mean. Do you have to come up with a character ref, or can you attack only? I think you can attack only. You might need to put like one guy. You sounded like the Burger King foot lettuce guy for 0.3 seconds, and I kind of jumped. For context, the Burger King foot lettuce guy is my transition voice goal. Okay, there's a reason that message was pinned. Did you guys know that when I started voice training, when I went on hormones, that I started imitating the Burger King foot lettuce guy? Do they know? Do they know? I would do Chills impressions to like practice my... Was that you? That was me! I would do Chills impressions to practice my guy voice. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But just as... I don't know what the... I always get this part messed up. Just so you know, that might be exactly what you get. I just like saying number 15. Can already imitate Trill's voice. I'm trans femme. Awesome. The duality of man. I unlocked the Marge voice impression when I started transitioning too, but I can't do it too much because it will hurt. As it turns out, that might be just what you get. Okay, there, that's what it is. Do you have tips for drawing hands? I have a whole stream VOD, Kitty Star, on my VODs channel where I drew hands for 3 hours and talked about drawing hands. I would highly recommend checking it out. That fucking meme plagued my friend group throughout all of Fortnite in Chapter 5, Season 1. The way he says get. Is there any impression for trans femme people to use as voice goals? I need to have comedy and plausible deniability. Miss Piggy, Bee from Bee and Puppy Cat, Fiona from Adventure Time. There's another woman. The girl, the daughter from Bob's Burgers with the pink hat. Mabel Pines. Marge is always a classic. If you're an older lady, Marge is always a classic. There's another woman. Lois? Oh, Louise. Sorry, I was thinking you meant like Lois Griffin, and I was like, I mean, if that's what you want. I have a dream. I was watching a Minecraft movie thing which was uploaded in 2013 when I looked down the comments section, someone said, "Who came from Boiling Island?" From me? I know at least one woman. I know all the women that... I know every woman. I know every woman there is, and it was and will ever be. Could you show that slug character from earlier? I got distracted and couldn't see it. Yeah. Sorry if you just saw me, like, winking. So this is not the slug. This is the manta ray that I'm keeping for myself. This is the sea slug character that is going to be an adopt probably sometime in June. I was there when women were invented. No, women invented everything else. So technically you would have had to be there because they made you. Four-Leaf Island woman knower, this is true. They say this about me. They say this often. I'm a half woman on my mom's side. I understand. I am too. I swear I have actually dreamed of Leica's Comet. Oh, I have multiple times too. Showing me ads in my own stream should be illegal. What canvas and brush sizes do you normally use? I use a... Hold on. 6,800 or 4,400, and I usually canvas, and then I usually use a size 15 or 14 brush. You should sub to not get ads. I can't do that on YouTube. I'm not getting ads on Twitch. I'm already sub... Like, I don't get ads on Twitch, but I get ads on YouTube. I literally forgot to leave space for the name. I may be dumb. Hold on. I need to look up an image. Does it look like I hold your title on your house? It doesn't know what to do. All your turning off is open. Why are all these ugly? What are you laughing at?
They are ugly.
They are ugly. You're clicking on DuckDuckGo images instead of Google. There we go. That's something a gay person would use. Okay, here we go. I watched so many 4-Leaf Island streams lately. I had a dream where Critter was being nice to me and giving me art advice. I do show up in people's dreams a lot. Why is it in your mouth? My pen was in my mouth because I didn't want to lose it. Are you gonna use the cutie bubble letters? Yes. I want to use different lettering styles for the different name badges. It's true, Critter was my dream the other night. This is something that's been happening for years. I've stopped questioning it. Critter visiting dreams to pay favor for other people helping them in their dreams. I just think that I've got like something, I don't know, I've got something going on. Summoning Critter with the Luigi board. Thank you for the save break. When will Dream Critter visit me? I don't know, you have to like manifest it. Every time someone's like, whoa, that's crazy, I can't believe that happened, and then it winds up happening to them. Getting my ass beat by bubble letters. I was never good at these in like school when they did like those cute little like name tags that they put on your desk. Mine was ugly. I just drew like Pikachu and I was like, hi. One of the reasons I continued to making fan art is because I had 4 dreams in a row where Critter asked, hey, that thing you made was pretty cool, you should do that again. That's true. That's how I felt. You don't even understand. That's like just what I was thinking. I was psychically projecting my thoughts. This was me. I was sending you my beams. And it was, you were receiving it. Actually, not beams, I was giving you my 5G waves. 5G rays? What are they called? I don't fucking know. Oh no, it's in the corner. Hold on. I'm so sorry, Affogato, you have to move for a second. This is what I'm doing to you. The 5G woke ray, exactly. They're so powerful that they show up in dreams. Again, this is just true. I'm so hungry I'm gonna eat my Kinder Joy toy. That's plastic. Don't do that. How many fursonas do you have? I need a psychologist with me before I answer that question. Oh my god, wait, come back. Oh, I forgot these were on the same layer. It's Critter for my streams. If you have critters in your dreams, you may have severe sodium hydroxide poisoning. That's not true! You're lying. That's not true about me. What if I offered you a pickle in my dream? Can it go the other way? I would love a pickle. I would always eat a pickle. Alright, hold on. It's a sink pickle joke. Scratching nose, okay. Okay, I don't actually like how the lettering looks. Except now I have to... Gotta make sure you're followed so I don't lose you again. Thank you. The critter, do you like sweet or dill pickles? I hate sweet pickles. I hate them. If you give me a sweet pickle, I'll lunge at you like Golden Freddy. Like that. That was the worst one I've done yet. That was the worst. No, I can do better than that. I can do the better. Hold on. You have to forget that happened, and then I'll do it again later. I can do better than that one. I hate the streak startled my cat. I had a dream a month or so ago that's prominently featured a Bloha branded Snickers bar. It's a normal Snickers bar with a gummy shark in the chocolate, like the almond of an Almond Joy. Anyways, I made it real and it was really good. That sounds painful. Oh my god. You slayed that? Thank you. I have done better on other streams, but I think that that's my one for tonight. But that's me if you give me a sweet pickle. I hate sweet pickles. That wasn't Golden Freddy, that was Golden Door Hinge. Forever clipped. I'm okay with it. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm my honest self. Critter, you could draw big letters and then hollow it out with an eraser tool. I could do this. It's the arch of it that I didn't like. Loud ass door hinge. When you enter the scary house. Hold on. At the very least, I can draw the circle shape back in so that my job later is a little easier, even if it's not perfect. Okay, 5G Critter, I'm gonna keep you because you're funny and I like looking at your funny little head. Now I don't need this. I can get rid of the planchette. Brass Frederick. Stop moving. Brass Frederick is Golden Freddy's counterpart. When did the head pat start working again? It's been working for a bit. 5G Critter emote when? I feel like I gotta include that one. You said when you entered the scary house and police sirens went off down the street. I told you I'm psychic, obviously. The obvious answer to all of this. Hold on, I gotta drink water. I'm out of water. Why do my eyes close one at a time when that happens? Call it 4-leaf connection? I could call it Wi-Fi. Alright, hold on. What else do I got? I have other sketches to do. Oh, I have to do me! Yippee! I'm so excited. I get to draw myself. Hold on. I kind of want to do it in lime green, though. I want lime. Critter Sweet Pickle Nightmare. Alright. Wait, did the playlist just end? What kind of ending is that? You just stopped in the middle of a song. It's fine. Okay. I was saying I think I have to do a more, like, flattering angle of Critter, because the last time I tried to do a Critter badge, it looked so ugly. And I was like, why? What have we been doing today? Furry name badge sketches, and then we'll be doing some rendering of them later. My TikTok doom scroll has become American... Huh? Wood feed? Called that Meep scroll? Okay, wait, what if Forrest put a jar of sweet pickles in the cabinet at night so you grab the sweet pickles and get snapped out? That sounds horrible. Why would... He wouldn't do that to me. Oh, also Jen's Machina, thank you for the resub. Sometimes Critter's head looks like a My Little Pony horse, which is really funny. Harbor. Do you just come in here to scream? My Little Pony mention? They don't know. Second stream I've caught. I'm glad to listen while I draw myself. Congrats on the Autobit. Bye, thank you. Cute critter and also sweetness to that screams protect him. American Woodcock didn't know if it would get auto-deleted or not. I see, I see. I actually don't like the eyeball. Maybe I kind of want Critter to be, like, looking, because I think it would be cute. Not sure if this would be a lot of work, but have you ever considered making adopt templates, something for people to buy from your shop? What would an adopt template consist of? I'm curious because I've never heard of something, and I'm not opposed. I would just need to understand what it is. A minnow badge would be so cute, or a sparkly minnow sticker. I am so excited to tell you, but there is a minnow sticker in my shop right now. There is a whole sea creature. We allowed to draw the critter? Absolutely! If you draw critter, please tag it as fan art, because I checked the fan art tag on, Blue Sky and Tumblr. Hello, I love your style, I'm subbing. Thank you, and welcome in. Adopt template is basically a dollhouse flash game of layers to make a fursona for people who aren't as good at art. Huh. I honestly wouldn't do that for money. I would just make a flash game. That sounds like fun. I would need time, but I wouldn't want to charge people to play a game. Why is it called fan art? Because it's like fan art, but with like a cat. Would you think Blue Sky is good for starting commissions? Blue Sky is much more artist-friendly than other social medias these days, so I would say so, yes. Oh my god, stop. The Howling song. Go. I always click this playlist because I forget the Howling song is in it. That's so cute, actually. Thank you. Hold on, I'm like getting my ass beat. I swear to god, every time I draw my own characters, it's like... I don't know how to draw anymore, actually. Still be charging people for your design sense just in interchangeable chunks? I don't know if that would be something that I would be interested in, honestly. I have heard of, like, doing bases before, and I've thought about doing bases, because I think that could be fun. But I don't know, we'll see. Seconding the suggestion of a crying minnow sticker. Wouldn't say it's necessarily a dress-up per se. Personally, I use adopt templates because it saves me time. People usually charge for them because whoever uses the template can resell them. Interesting. I don't know if that would be something that I would like to do. I think part of fun for adopts for me is that I like to design characters in full and think about them. It's like a textural experience for me. Harbor, honey. What? What? It's not bedtime. Meowdy everyone, this is the official latest Supermoto daily stream highlight. Critter, what is your favorite obscure art form that not many people know about? Or alternatively, what is your favorite obscure thing in general? Obscure art form. That's actually a weird, an interesting one because I don't know. I feel like anything that I could say is obscure in the spaces that I'm in right now wouldn't be obscure to you guys, because, like, furry art is obscure to, like, someone who's not a furry. Obscure thing in general, though? I really like the... Orbiting... Hold on, I was just listening to music from it the other night. It's a podcast. And I feel like not a lot of people know about it. Hold on, I'm trying to get the... Orbiting Human Circus of the Air is a podcast that I really like, and I'm gonna play a song from it really quick. Stop! Why did you do that? Because this is probably my favorite obscure art piece that not a lot of people know. I'm also gonna mute so my cat doesn't ruin it. Also, the song is called City of Lights by the Music Tapes. Sorry. It's like one of my favorite songs that like no one knows. This style of music is my favorite. Your sketch is so clean, mine looks so messy. I haven't been drawing a long time. Sorry, I really like this song. I don't want to talk over it. I thought no one would do this song. The song's fire. No, it is. That's why I'm sharing it. It's very good. A little brief, like, radio intermission. Anyway, song is so good, I feel like I'm gonna cry. So I don't want to spoil too much about the podcast, but it is at a very emotional part in the story, and so it kind of, like, stuck in my brain. But yeah. I love their French song. They're very good. They have a lot of really good music. Anyway, going back to the funny, upbeat Nintendo music. That's like my favorite obscure song. What is the podcast name, if I may ask? It's Orbiting the Human Circus of the Air. And also, of course, thank you for listening. Bro, every time I draw a critter badge, I swear to God, it gets uglier. I need you to know that over the weekend I found some old pictures of my cat straight up sniling, and I sat and giggled to myself like an hour going, the sniler. Also, hello, welcome in, Mellow High. Sorry to anyone that came in while we were listening and I was just sitting there silently, but I am a firm believer that for music that I really like and respect, I don't like talking over it. I just think it should be experienced. And you know, if I've heard it before, it's fine, but you know, some music just, you have to experience it. All these badges makes me wish I could go to a con one day. It's possible. I went to my first furry con last year. Okay, wait, maybe you're not as ugly as I thought you were. Me looking at myself. New subscriber, bro? Thank you, and welcome in. There, first time catching any of your streams. I've been meaning to design a new Sona Forever for myself, but I'm kind of anxious to start. Any tips on getting past that? Yes, remember you can always make edits. You never have to have like a final like design where you're like, this is it, I'm not gonna change it anymore. It is just for fun for you to play toys with. Will you go to any cons this year or just for Philadelphia? For just this year, just for Philadelphia, because Forrest has never been to a furry con before, and he is my travel buddy. So I want him to experience kind of a smaller con first, and then we're gonna try for either Anthro New England or Anthrocon. Although Anthrocon is apparently like packed this year. I won't miss that sound. Oh my god, Critter, why? Why are you so hard to draw? I draw you all the time. I think it's because like there's the pressure to make it look cute. Okay, wait. Cons intimidate me. There's way too many people in one place. What evil acts are they up to? They're having fun. You're all there engaging in a similar interest. I think they're a nice time. Anthro is so large that a lot of people don't even bother anymore. That's kind of sad, honestly. I mean, like, I mean, I'm also the person that likes big parties, so, like, I'm not kind of put off by that, but it's sad to think that people don't go to a con they like anymore because it gets too big. Well, y'all like that song, you should check out the album Divorce Lawyers, I Shaved My Head by Jordan Mason and the Horse Museum. It's heavily influenced by Jordan's relationship with his ex-trans wife and how conflicting it was to fall out of love in such a very pretty album. Interesting. I ran into an online buddy from my friend group there at the content creator meetup. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. This critter drawing is so cute. Thank you. I feel like I'm battling 5,000 demons trying to make it look good. So I'm glad to know that someone likes it because it's hurting me. I'm like, I must make you cute. Now, one thing I do want to do is have, like, the badge be, like, the tail is wrapped around. Do you see, like, do you understand? Okay, wait, maybe I'd like make the cooking, finally. The tortured cooker. Critter looks like a pet or monster I'd keep in my space. Thank you. Ugly crying, I love Cappuccino so much. Me too! I love that guy. The Vision. Does it paint with the tails? Yes! My old PNG tuber... Hold on. I can literally show you an example. Because I don't use the old PNG tuber anymore because I have a VTuber now. But technically it was a GIF tuber too. It wasn't a PNG tuber. It was a animated GIF. Where are you? Here you are. Big as all get out. There you go. See? The little guy paints me and my son. Don't talk to me and my son ever again. But this is my old... I have to make like a wagging animation for my VTuber. Your ham son. Apparently Discord went down, but only in Brazil. They hate my Brazilian friends. Critters are duplicating. Soon they will take over the country. It's like gremlins. Hiding behind the captions. Here. It's in heaven now. Can we get all the critters on the screen? Critter reunion. I just joined. Who's our friend in the blue? That is Angel. That is a character I'm doing an image of. I'm doing like furry name badges tonight. Also, hello, welcome in, Chomi. Oh, welcome back. It's in heaven. It's dead. Yeah, the gift tuber is dead. Hold on. You gotta do all 3 critter tubers. What do you want? Like the redacted alpha design, or do you mean the human one? Fly high. Also, can I say how much I hate when publishers replace the cover art of books with their awful movie poster? It's even worse when they replace the cover art with an ebook I already bought. I hate that. The redacted one? I wonder if I have the redacted one on here. I probably don't. I think I deleted that as soon as I was like, we're not using this, it's ugly. Yeah, I don't. It's okay. I think I still have to bring it back in. Also, hello, welcome in, Yan. Or sorry, you are welcoming someone back. My mistake. If Critter guests on another stream, they'll need a Fugi? Fugi? I think I already have Fugitech. Fujitech, I think is what it's called. Set up. I thought the redacted one was cute. Worm, I'm sorry. Oh, you mean the old gift tuber. Okay, that one was fine. I thought you meant the model we never rigged. Critter, I was thinking about it earlier when it's no, I don't understand how Firth is a post-apocalypse. Is it that the meteor wiped out electronics? I can't answer that question because it's going to be answered very shortly. So be patient. Fuji. Hard G like golf. Fugi, okay. Idea, have the gift tuber in a picture frame in the new... Oh, in like the setting? Or like the like stream setup? So happy you're dual streaming, I can finally put your streams on my TV. Yeah, and also hello, Love Bites, welcome in. Leica's lore, wow, yeah. I am a firm believer that your lore should be in your actual story, not spread across posts on social media. If it's important to the story, it should be in the story. Critter rubs their hands evilly ready to destroy lives? Why am I destroying lives? What am I doing? Hold on, don't look, I need to like hold my eye, and then Critter's gonna start making weird eye motions. Unheard of? Listen, I think that sharing lore in social media posts that isn't necessary to enjoy the story is fine. Like answering little questions that people might have about something, or like about a character's free time and hobbies, understandable. If you're answering stuff that the plot cannot be understood without on your Twitter, wrap it up. Destroying lives because you're too cute. Thank you. What does Leica feel about strawberry banana smoothies? She would like them. Leica is definitely a smoothie head. So this is basically FNAF, like Stop Bad Scott. I weren't gonna say it, but if you've said it, then you already know. I should not have to read your Twitter to understand your story. That's what I mean! That's what I mean! I still think about that "When Did Leica Realize She Was Trans" comic you did. Haunts me. I need to put that one on the Comic Fury, honestly, because I think that's going to be part of book 1. Because that's one where, like, again, you don't need it to understand the story. It is enjoyable without it, but I think that it enhances the understanding of the story, so I will want to include it. You guys are name-dropping things in the chat. I'm like, I don't want to start a war. It does enhance? Okay. Gonna go for a bit. I'll probably be back later. No worries. You probably need to turn down the music a tad. Sure. Maybe I should work on the critter art today? Yay! I love the work in progress you did, Kodai. I showed it to my friends and they were like, they loved it. Okay, I actually don't hate this critter now. I really did not like it at first, but it's growing on me. It looks cute. Because then I can, like, have the paint splatter be what is making the border on this side. Hold on. I gotta do that more rounded, though. I'm probably making the nastiest snarling face. I'm so sorry. Whenever I'm, like, trying to focus and, like, do shapes like this, I get locked in. Okay, that's better. You look like you're distracted by a trout, like one of the fish at the top. It's always funny to me when I'm watching an artist draw peak and they're like, oh, this looks bad. Fuck you mean this looks bad? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, there's a point when you stop telling and start showing it, like, the point is the Warframe Codex. Again, I don't go to Warframe, but for me, to be Critter Oni, the music is a bit too loud still. Hold on, I can fix that. So sorry if the music was loud. I can turn it down again too if it still is. Like below you. I think we should Sniler react every time Swirly Violence says their art is bad. Alright, hold on. Now I can, like, hollow this out. The only thing is now I need to, like, where does your name go? I guess on the other side. Oh my god, Bramblebush Blast. I thought Critter Oni meant, like, Critter Oni, not pasta. Oh, I thought it meant, like, Critter Oni too. Like the Oni from Io Oni. I just realized that you meant, like, macaroni. I'm so Io Oni pilled that I forgot that macaroni was a thing. And a nickname that people use for others. Okay, yeah. This looks good. Hold on, maybe we should move the light. That's it. That's the move. Now, one thing I will do is I'm gonna make the tail kind of, like, tip more towards critters so that it actually looks like, you know, it belongs as part of their body. I actually meant to type Critterino and it corrected to that. Honestly, Critter Oni is better. Critter Oni is what I become during Halloween. What song is this? I'm pretty sure... Okay, hold on. It's from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Bramble Blast. It's like a song that a lot of people like from Smash Bros. Brawl. I like knowing that there's other viewers on Twitch. It's like long-distance friends at a game of telephone or something. That's so sweet. The Guppies and the Minnows love each other. My YouTubers and my Twitchies. I think saying Twitchies is scary. A cool reimagining of Stickerbush Symphony. Is that actually what it's called? Okay, wait, it is. It is. Brawl has the best remixes, like, holy fuck, I said. They are really good. I feel like the tail is still not right. I need to fix this. Maybe, okay, hold on. The secret is, like, making it tipped more towards the viewer. Yeah, I think that was what I needed to do. Hold on, I have to cough. Bramble Blast and Stickerbush Symphony are both valid names. Okay, that makes sense. Also, bye-bye, Epic Landslide. I have no water, I keep forgetting this. And I can do Critter's, like, name and, like, bubble letters here, because I think that'll be fun. Yes, you love me? You carry me? Thank you. Oh wait, also, not like, did you see where I put the bath salt? Yeah. Okay, good. I was gonna cough him out, but it's gone. I have to do a better one. It was ugly and desaturated. Okay, this critter name is way too small. I like that Nya is just written on the canvas. Like, I forgot that was there completely. I do really like this, though. I think this turned out very nice. I want a tail wag as a badge. I could do that. A tail with a face as a badge. A tail with a face as a bag? I feel like I've read that message wrong 3 times in a row, but now I'm thinking of a tail wag as an emote, and I think that would be very cute. The bath salt? Like, actual bath salt to use in a bath, because my friend has sore muscles, and I was trying to help him, so I got out the bath salt from underneath the cupboard to give to him. Good afternoon, Critter. How are you doing this fine evening? Pretty well, thank you. Thank you. Alright, hold on. Now I sip again. I like Chomi's cat in a box. Espeon salt. That's true. It is even purple. It is Espeon. Okay, now I gotta fit your name in here. The names are always the hardest part of name badges, which is funny, because that's literally what they're for. I just forget that they're supposed to be on there, and I get so preoccupied drawing the character super cool. Is it the lavender stuff? Yes. It's like the sleep kind. Also, thank you for the posture check. I have a lot of, no, I want a tail with cartoon eyes as a bag? No, go ahead. You're good. Gotta, like, get your name in here. I might just have to rewrite some of the letters. It's fine. Hold on, Google Gadget my critter name badge. Let's go, we have the same one. Oh, you're gonna get sent to the relaxation dimension with that stuff? No, I love it. I use it anytime I'm, like, really stressed out. Oh, as a badge. Okay, I understand. But no, that's why when he was like, yeah, I'm really tired and my muscles hurt, I'm like, oh, I've got you. I hate that I just did that. There was a fruit fly that's been buzzing around my head all night, and I got really mad, so I just, like, grabbed it, and I just grabbed it out of the air. I keep forgetting I can do that! I've done this so many times. Anytime there's a fly, I'm just, like, absent-mindedly, like, go to grab it out of the air, but my reflexes are too good! Also, I got more books from the thrift store. I'm very studious. I got Cartoon, Stupid Movie, blah, 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 Mickey 7, and none of them have the Stupid Movie poster, but Mickey 7 is the advertising blurb. I'm fine with that. Okay. The critter instincts. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'm sorry, that's why I was like trying to read the highlight really fast because I feel gross. I'm gonna be back. I'm sorry, that was yucky. Okay, that was really scary. That was I didn't like that I was capable of doing that, and every time it happens I get upset that I remembered that I can do that. Also, let me really quick plug in my phone, because if I'm gonna keep streaming for the next 30 minutes, I gotta make sure my phone doesn't die, or we don't have a VTuber. How are you that fast? Like, to grab a fly? I mean, I can do that. Also, if you mean by washing my hand, there's like a sink like literally right behind me. What happened? I grabbed a fly out of the air that was annoying me, that had been buzzing around my head all stream. I didn't think I would get it, and I did. And I regretted it instantly because I crushed it. I wasn't even looking at it. I literally flew past my eyes, and then I went, and then I got it, and I was like, no! I didn't want to. Did the Soul Silver art lock end, or is it on hiatus? It didn't end. We're just taking a break to do some stuff. Fly POV, 4-leaf stare. Bro got frog reflexes. I just hate flies being near my eyeballs or my nose. It freaks me out. It filled me with just such an acute rage that I got it. I was thinking about the other day, oh no, did I miss the ending? Don't worry. There's still gonna be more. We're gonna do the second region. I just have some stuff that I want to do first. This art is so cool. Thank you. What do you use the sketch with, if you don't mind me asking? If you're talking about pens in the program, I'm using Clip Studio Paint and a pen that I built myself, which I have the settings for in my FAQ in my card, which is linked on YouTube. If you mean my hardware, which is like what I'm physically drawing with, I'm using a Wacom Intuos Pro, which is a tablet. It is not a screen tablet, it is like a slab of plastic. And did you see my question? How do you advise going about making characters lore stick? Do you have ever upload any speed paints of your artworks on YouTube? I do have some speed paints uploaded on YouTube, and I actually plan on doing some alongside video essay style content. As for lore that sticks, I don't know if I have advice for that, simply because I love writing character lore, so I never have had trouble with that. But if anyone else in the comments does have advice, then I would love to see. Do you want to talk about letters later? Yes. I'm sorry, if I can remember. But I would. Building pens yourself is Peem. I was so unhappy with other brushes, and then I made my own. I was like, finally, absolutely. Like, I think doing it yourself sometimes just makes you appreciate your own taste too. It feels good. All right, let's like twist this a little bit. Honestly, that's not bad. I could scoot the critter C and R down just a bit. Also, another thing, this is my first time seeing your content. Welcome in, and hello, Maz. Oh, and Pengu Sketch said, any tips for art perfectionism? I feel like I haven't completed a piece in forever because I love the work in progress so much. So, that's okay. I think that, like, you don't have to have a piece reach a specific stage of completion to be done. If you like it, whatever stage it's at, you don't have to keep going. Alternatively, if you're stopping because you're scared that it won't look good, maybe you need to ask yourself the question, like, are you finishing this because you want it to look good, or are you finishing it because you want to practice a skill? You can also save multiple versions of the same piece and just share the part that you think looks the best. Exactly, if you love it, then it's finished. It served its purpose to you. Don't even gotta do a DNA test to see if frog, croaks, and critter are related. These badges are peak adorableness. Thank you, Mama. Mama Snuppy, I love your username. I want a tip on bubble lettering. Add stress marks on like a balloon and make fully looped letters like R and A have an X from a graffiti guy. Oh, I will have to try that. Alright, hold on, let me get this. I think I also just need to make the letters like fatter. I kind of want to have them like over, so I don't know if I want them to be balloons, but I did kind of want to make them look like paint splashes. Whereas with angels, I want them to look kind of like beads or like plastic. I think I can get this kind of looking like goopy. The C isn't tilted in enough. Is sleek-headed critter still canon? Do you mean like the one with the flat head? That's just an older version of the character design, but if you want to draw the character like that, there's nothing wrong with it. Critter is whatever you want it to be. Lemmy draws Critter as every animal that is not a mammal, and I love it. I found your Pinterest while browsing. Oh, that's awesome! I love when people find my Pinterest, genuinely. I share a lot of art resources there, and I make art tutorial boards for people, so if you... It's 4-Leaf Island there like it is everywhere. If you want to follow, you're more than welcome to. Critter frying a fly with their laser eyes! Har, 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 har. Why are we Five Nights at Freddying? Don't make me do it again. I'll scare everyone that's fallen asleep. My boyfriend's gonna, like, jump in the other room. Applying your by the time you won't be getting any more approach to even to the bubble letters, this is true. Random question, but I've been dragon-pilled lately, so I must ask, have you ever drawn a dragon before? Daisy Farm, I'm so glad you asked. I've been waiting for this moment. Not only do I love drawing dragons, I only draw funny round ones. This is one of my dragon personas that I'm designing right now. Hey, can I say something? Stream appropriate you can, but go ahead. Bake bean. Okay, here's another dragon. My dragon son. This is my actual dragon son, lullaby. It looks like a manta ray? Yeah. I thought you were going to say Drew Lullaby again. No, but I do want to do that. Actually, I could do a name badge. Not that I'm going to use a Lullaby name badge at the con, but I could. I could make it. Critter, make it fluffy. Exactly. So good. Thank you. So cool. Which got stolen makes me angry. It'll sort itself out. It'll sort itself out. It's not my concern. Onto every persona name badge. I miss seeing Lullaby. I will have to draw it more. I like the little clovers. Thank you. The innate tiredness blasted just got me, and it's not even noon. Take a nap. It's alright. Thought Lullaby was just a sheep ram goat character. Yeah, it's a dragon. So the whole deal is that Lullaby's parents are a dragon and a sheep that she was going to eat, and then somehow they like wound up being a thing, and then Lullaby was born, and also they got divorced and they hate each other. But now Lullaby is part sheep and part dragon, so it doesn't fit in either place. Make the Lullaby badge as an example for if when you open name badge commissions. So I did actually open name badge commissions. That's what I was working on previously, but some of these I'm still going to use as examples. Did you finish the honey name badge, or is that still in the plate? Still in the plate. It's right here. Honestly, I might just take all of these sketches and put them into one canvas so that you can see all of the ones that I've got going so far. Hold on. Because this is one of my boyfriend's fursonas for him. Oh my god, why are you huge? Plus, it makes it fun. I like seeing stuff when they're all together like this. And then I can just like do a really quick paint bucket into Critter's name. Only apply to connected. There we go. Nice, nice. It's looking good. It's looking good. Because you love that guy? I do love that guy. I'm obsessed with that man. And I also have to do... I have to do two for Nova. I want to do one of his character Mako, and then one of his own fursona. That'd be such a good D&D character low-key. It's funny you say that, because a lot of my dragon characters were just, like, D&D characters that didn't wind up getting used. Alright, let's move the layer... of mine, that is. I didn't just take people's D&D characters. Are you gonna do an anemone badge, too? I don't know, but it would be fun. I just don't know how much time... I'm trying to prioritize the ones that I'll know I'll actually use at the con. And then do extras as examples. Plus, it's just good to draw my own characters every so often. Alright, hold on. I can do, like, little paint drips. I actually want to keep it in the badge. I believe Discord is also crashing for me. Are you perhaps in Brazil? Because I heard that Brazil Discord is getting messed up. A sheep one or a drape. Critter's name looks so cute here. Thank you. I think I did a really good job with the bubble letters in the name, genuinely. What con are you going to vend at? I actually don't vend at cons. I just attend them because I like going. I'm going to be going to Furrydelphia with my boyfriend and two of my friends. A few people have asked to meet me there, so I think we're going to do like a meetup kind of deal in a park or something so that we don't like take up con space. But personally, I don't want to sell at cons because I wouldn't want to be stuck at a table. I love attending panels and I love watching the furry dance competition. I don't know. I like being able to move around. I also give out free stuff at cons. So if you see me, I have stickers. I'm making bracelets for people that I see there. Yeah, boyfriend? Yeah, I have a boyfriend. Well, fiance, actually. We've been together for almost 5 years. He's the one that uses the honey name badge. I could just go get that guy. Isn't it 3 now? Oh wait, yeah, Carly's coming too. It is 3 friends. Oh my god, it's a crowd. Oh wait, everyone's doing like little celebration things in the YouTube chat. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Also, hi, Dulcecita. Dulcecita. I hope I said that. Oh wait, Dolce. Dolcecita. I forgot that Dolce is spelled like that. Sorry, my Spanish is not the best, but I'm trying. You can go get that guy? I really could go get that guy. Do you guys want me to go get that guy? I can go get that guy. Hold on. Unless he's... Sorry, that was me taking my headphones off. Thank you for the stretch. You may ask how much you charge for badges like these. I am currently timing myself because I realized I need to adjust my prices because I was taking longer on them than I thought. So I'll let you know, but none of my commissions go over $200 USD. And I don't think that these would be $200. Just if you have that, you should be fine. All right. Also, hold on. I'm going to go get my boyfriend. Hi, Harvard. I'm sorry. It's not bedtime. Oh, so sad. So tired. Just thumped his head. Okay, I'm so sorry. The forest feature is gonna have to wait for another stream because he has He has... Ow! My leg. He has work at 5 a.m. tomorrow, so I don't want to wake him up. He has a dog or a cat or any other animal. I have 2 cats. I have 2... Oh, wait, not chatting. It's a wrong tab. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just popping in. Have you given the Angel Bunny a name? Or also, are they officially a persona now? The character's name is just Angel. I hope Far sleeps well. Don't worry, he was basically asleep when I went in. But yeah, we have a kitty. 2 kitties. One's named Harbor and one's named Pluto. Also, I just realized it could have the ear poking out from behind the critter name, and I think that would be really cute. Like that. Oh, that looks awesome. I'm really excited for this. The other guy on hiatus. Are you male or female? Because I don't know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not important. That Stinger BRB animation is so cute. Thank you. I like it too. I love the Mars lure for Pluto so much. Pluto could have been Mars, but honestly, I think it's funnier that he's not. Alright. I think... So I have critters done. Are you male or female? They're critter. Just look at them. Exactly. I'm critter. My beautiful answer to that is that sometimes the answer is going to be no to either or yes to both. So you have to peruse this world with an open heart and beautiful mind. I'm new here. Where can I find more of your art? I love the round dragons. You can see my art on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Tumblr, and it's all 4-Leaf Island. And I think that my favorite place for art is probably... For, like, seeing art is probably Instagram because of the gallery style. Also, for my Mako badge, can you make the letters like a ransom note? Yes! I love you. Why is your mind so huge? I like the paint movement. Thank you. You have, like... You have such good artistic vision for Mako, it makes my brain, like, explode sometimes. How do you go about starting a webtoon? You need to plan. You need to plan, please. And also have a buffer. Don't start posting pages until you have, like, at least a month or 2 months out of where you want to post and how frequently you want to post. And write scripts. Don't just try to write the comic. Don't just freeball it. I'm super sick today. I'm working on stuff to stream. It's nice company. I'm so sorry you're sick. Wait, also... Like, the letters are cut out from different fonts and... Yes! Yes, exactly. I'm super sick today. Oh wait, I literally already read that. My beautiful mind. Don't go back and say it'll be fine and YOLO prepped backlog. Oh yeah. Don't do what I did. This is not Zelda music, this is Super Mario Galaxy 2. I woke up to delete that! Whoever's sending messages... Yeah, guys, don't send jokes like that in the YouTube in the YouTube comments section. Forrest woke up just to moderate the YouTube chat because I made a face. I love how Lemmy streams are kill, 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 and then Critter streams are like, take my hand, the world is beautiful if you choose to see it that way, and that's why we're friends! You have a webtoon? I do! It's called Like His Comet. Hold on, let me get you the cover. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Go gadget my 5,000 open tabs. I mean, I can just pull up a page. This is what the pages look like when they're done. And... I literally don't know where I... Oh, I do! It's on my toy house. I was, like, looking for the cover. And... There's the cover for Like His Comet. Real tadpoles and minnows know it's a mix of both, just different percentages. You get it. Dog jump scare? I mean, yeah, Leica's doggy. She's Augie. Hold on, I can scroll out so you can actually see the whole thing. It's like Steven Universe? I would definitely say that Steven Universe and Bee and Puppy Cat inspired my style. What is it about? It is about these two characters, Lekka and Mars, and it is about healing from childhood trauma and space. And I guess it's like a kind of slow-paced post-apocalypse story. I wouldn't know how to place the genre exactly other than just a character-driven sci-fi. This color palette is lovely. Thank you. And the character Mars is very dear to me. Hope punk. That's the first I've heard someone call it that. But yeah, soft apocalypse is, I've heard a few people call it that. Okay, wait. Now, does it have lesbians? You're gonna be so happy to hear this. Not only does it have lesbians, I want you to look me in the eyes and tell me that that dog does not like women. That is a bisexual woman. Is there monsters? Yes, there are monsters. I love monsters. There are many. There's more. There's multiple. There's more than one. So excited for the next chapter. I literally pulled an all-nighter to read the chapters that's available. I'm so excited. Gay people and monsters. Wow. But yeah, there's monsters. There's monster. The monsters were the friends we made along the way. Hold on. Angel, where's your... Oh, there it is. Are there gay monsters? I actually can answer that question, and yes, but not in the way that's going to... Not in the way you think. Don't think Undertale gay monsters, but monsters that are, like if Silent Hill was for gay people. Will tomorrow's stream be about art or just gaming? What does the schedule say for tomorrow? I don't remember. Silent Hill wasn't for gay people? That's true. Are you saying... No, Silent Hill's gay for gay people because it's for me. They made Silent Hill all for me. I'm big and greedy. It's mine. Alright, hold on. What do I have on the schedule for tomorrow? Oh, okay. So tomorrow is going to be art, too. Tomorrow we're doing the Monster Mayhem prizes, where we draw monsters. Silent Hill's for gay people amazing? Yeah. Oh, actually, speaking of Silent Hill for gay people, I literally did that concept with my boyfriend and I. That was just something that I did. If I can find my... Yes, I can find it. The horror AU I did with us. I gotta draw these two again. Flash and Brila. I'm kind of obsessed with them. I say, as it's literally just me and Forrest self-inserts, but I don't care. I can draw anything I want. Hold on. These two. My Shaylas. My Lalas. I like these. Yeah, Flashlight and Umbrella are what their names... So the gist for these two is basically like... Hold on, too zoomed in. They wake up at a bus station, and they're stuck in essentially like a time loop. Hold on, I have to cough. Okay. They're stuck in a time loop where they keep dying at the end of it, and they keep waking up at the bus station like over and over again. I love that AU. I saw it on Pinterest. Yeah, that's me. I drew that. It's me and my boyfriend. But since they have no memory of like where they came from, they have amnesia. They only have a pocket flashlight and an umbrella on them. They just start calling each other Flashlight and Umbrella, or eventually that gets shortened to Brila and Flash. Hold on. I'm hydrating. Media that doesn't exist yet that would have Again and Again by Bird and the Bee in their playlist. You get me. Scully and Mulder type gayness. Exactly. I love when one character is stoic and one character is a little like whimsy with it. Hold on. This is the comic everyone keeps referencing when they're like, I need Brila's gender. Sorry if you can't read my absolute ass cheeks handwriting. I do my best. Does the death loop thing happen if one of them dies or both? Without fail, both of them will die at the same time. But sometimes one of them can die first. I like your handwriting. Thank you. I like it too, but people say it's messy. Something something, do you think love can persist across universes, but it's you and Forrest? So that's the whole point of the time loop, is that they have amnesia and they keep falling in love each time they wake up again, even though they don't remember who the other person is. And, well, I shan't spoil it, because maybe someday we'll do it as a visual novel. It might be fun. But yeah, it's basically like, I wanted to write a story of if two people who loved each other in one life found each other again, do you think that they would choose each other each time? And like, what would that look like? My evil plan is to let you info dump. I think it'd be cool. I actually didn't want to do an RPG Maker game. I wanted to do like a side scroller. Hold on. Also, there would be monsters in this. Here's more of them. You're such a big inspiration for me and such a nice person. Thank you for everything you're doing. Aw, no worries, TWC, and thank you for stopping in. It's really sweet and interesting. Sitting so sweetly and patiently excited for the Flash and Brila VN. Hold on, there's... I also like this one. Oh, and then I did like a little graphic of like the bus station, really badly drawn. But it's still drawn. My notes. Go my notes. Why did you do that? And that should be the last of the things. These two. And then there's the bus station. That's all though. I doodled them on and off in my free time. But that's all I wanted to share. Because we were talking about Silent Hill for gay people. Oh my god, I have so many canvases open. Dear god. Time to close my canvases. Imagine Brilla is so extra when they attack monsters, like they just do it so fancily, and Flash just claps. Well, and Flash just like kind of swings a flashlight around. One of you is fencing with an umbrella, and the other one is just smashing things really hard and trying not to die. Good night, chat. No worries, Just Wyvern, and good night. Your ability to just make stories so quickly in art is impressive. Thank you. I did it for a very long time to cope with being very, very lonely, and now I can do it for fun and not for sad reasons. Jade. Shoe. Alright, hold on, I have to fix that. You're giving me self-ship art ideas? Do it, because a lot of how I did this, a lot of how I started writing stories was literally for self-ship stuff, I'm not kidding. Or self-insert into stories I liked. Go crazy. There's no... Cringe is not real. Make art that makes you happy. Make art that inspires you to create things. If anyone bullies you, send them my way, and I'll chew them into little... I'll stomp them into a small brown stain. There will be nothing but ashes left. Alright, hold on. God, I keep forgetting who else I need to draw. I think I've just been staring at this canvas ever since I drew Critter. Mako! I need Mako's ref. Who's the Kani character? That's one of my boyfriend's personas. He has a Tanuki persona, and he has a dog persona. Wait, Nova, I feel like you may be watching this. But do you have the artwork of Mako with the blocks? Because it's very cute, and I would like to see it so that it's easier to draw. Where did I put the Mako sticker? Is it not on here? Am I dumb? I'm not dumb. If they get away from the loop, that could be the "you are a wonderful experience, you are everything." That's so cute. The stream is pretty accurate representation of my mind, all over the place but enjoyable the entire time. Thank you. I appreciate it. Usually I'm pretty good at staying on task, but the to-do list is there for a reason. Alright, hold on. Honestly, I could just try to draw Mako from memory. I'm pretty good. Everyone, please make cute self-ship art with me. I draw my self-ship OC Ilio making flower crowns for each other, kissing in the library. You do what you want forever. That's really cute. That's sweet. Also, wait, thank you for the stretch redeem. Gotta go now for thank you for stream. No worries. Hold on. I gotta... Wait, no, don't go away. Sorry, I was looking for artwork of Mako, who is one of my friend's characters, so I can do a badge for him. But now I'm just gonna do it from memory, because I can't find a reference. And I think that he's in the bath right now, so he probably shouldn't have his phone with him anyway. That's okay. Mako like Mako Shark? No, Mako like my friend's character Mako. I can usually draw Mako pretty good from memory. This guy's like my nephew. He's like in my brain forever. Like what Mars is to Nova, what Mako is to me. Oh wait, I can also do like underlighting. That would be really fun. Like light source coming from under here. I usually draw humans, but right now I'm drawing my persona and the face isn't facing. It does happen that way. What is Mako from? My friend Cupid Cry's character. Not from anything, like not from a story or anything. That's just one of his personas. Hold on, I think I gotta actually draw like a nose bridge instead. From your friend's beautiful mind. I did it, critter art done. I want to see... Oh shoot, my battery. I gotta charge my phone. I forgot to plug it in. I forget you can have multiple personas. It's beautiful. Be free. Do whatever you want. I feel like I could do his eyes scarier. What if I just made them black? What if I had like flat tone eyes? Your style feels like a sweet apple pie and I need to eat it? Come feast. Come on in. I will share. I think I can find Mako. I would owe you my life. I also think I can hear Nova coming back in too, so I can ask. But I would love ref. I wonder how I can do without reference until I get one. I've been thinking of asking if you wanted to make a stream badge, but I know you're busy, so please say no if you... No, I want to. I want to make everyone that's going with us a badge. I'm going to make Carly one too. I literally just got to design your guy. Hello. Hi, can I have an image of Mako? I've been trying to draw him from memory because I was like, I don't want to like go scrounging on stream. A little shine in the eyes is the ultimate cutifier. Exactly. But I want to... He said he wants the badge to look freaky. Like freaky scary. Thank you. No, but Ver did. Ver is sweeties. It's so cute. I love it. Hold on. How do I get this print screen? My beloved. Can I like hit it from down here? I'm too short. Okay. Because I had to unplug my mouse to be able to charge my phone. I wish I could, but alas, I am on the opposite side of country. Oh, for the con. Oh wait, is it? Hi. Where did you send it? Thank you. I zoomed in. I'm trapped. Trapped in the Discord abyss. There we go. There's Mako. Little guy. Literally my nephew. Also, thank you, Tuver, for DMing. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. One question, is it weird to make multiple personas and then make them interact? Not at all! Not at all. Plenty of people do that. I need you to look up brain bunnies on Blue Sky and understand that that is not only something that you can do, but also it's healthy for you. Which con are you going to? Philadelphia. I'm very excited. It'll be my second. What is a Brain Bunnies? So Brain Bunnies is the username of one of my mutuals on Blue Sky who does a comic about, well, I think it's better experienced than me explaining it. I hope you guys have fun. Thank you. I think we will. I have been before to this specific con, but Forrest, this is going to be his first furry con. Never ask if it's weird. And I was going to say, honestly, I don't mind if you ask just because like you feel self-conscious, but no, I love when people express themselves through art. So I'm always going to be cheering you on. Hold on, I did like the ears, but I want to make them move up. But like I fixed the hair. I want to go to a con so bad. You absolutely should. Make sure you stock up on food and water because a lot of the food around, like in the con, is overpriced. And if you're not going to be packing, then try to find somewhere to eat ahead of time so that you know where you're going. It has reasonable prices. Because the con is in a city that I'm familiar with, I know a lot of places to eat that are just normal eatery places that are not the convention food. Alright, hold on. I gotta get Mako's ears. Eggs and ramen. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub. Alright, hold on. I gotta plug in my mouse for this one. Sorry, I see you, fellow Friday. Just, hold on. Let me get my keyboard. I think some people fall asleep. Are there any mods awake right now? No, that's why I'm saying I'm gonna do it. There you go. Don't worry, I took care of it. Fastest gunslinger in the West. If you have access to hot water, cup ramen. Yeah, it works. Eaten. Minnow was eaten. We have... Is resub like a Twitch thing, and what does it mean? I've never understood it. Basically, if you are on Twitch, there's a way to subscribe so you don't see ads. And it's like a monthly subscription that you pay. You only have to pay it once, but if you want, you can keep subscribing, and that way you don't have to watch ads on Twitch. And what are you using to draw, like, software-wise? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I love Clip Studio Paint. Could not recommend it enough. Sling that gun real slow. Shh. Don't make fun of me. I had to get my keyboard down from on top of my computer tower because I have, like, everything... My desk is covered in things. There are ads on Twitch? There are. Thank you for the save break. Where? Kira, are you perhaps using an ad blocker? Slow motion gunslang. That might be it. That may be why. I have to get Mako's ears just right. I also love that Mako has like Gloomy Bear-esque hands. It's so cute. Have you ever considered doing a channel membership? Is that a thing? Well, so I'm not against it, like for YouTube. But what benefits does that offer to you guys? Because I will not accept money unless I know that I'm actually doing something for you guys that you know will benefit you. Critter's evil stare is so silly, I love it. Right as I was about to say that, I got one single ad. I really wish I had the chibi that I drew of Mako on this computer, because I feel like I simplified the face really well, but I don't have it. What magic ad blocker are you using that blocks Twitch ads? Because uBlock sure doesn't. Hey, just for the sake of not having anyone get in trouble. Okay. Oh, for the Mako chibi? Yay! Okay, thank you. I have it on my other computer. There's the Mako chibi I drew. Hold on, I can get rid of all the white too. Hold on, get biggered. Little guy. That's so cute, thank you. Streams are just early access videos, pretty much. Some of them, although I am going to be recording videos now, like video essay style videos that are not going to be, like, done through streams. I don't think you can do it yet. I was checking because someone asked if we could add the emotes to YouTube. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I think I need to stream a little longer, but yes, tentatively I would like to do that. I just don't have the ability to yet. I also like the way that I did like the mouth on the sides. I think that's very cute. How do you draw so much without burning your eyes with the screens? To be honest, I think I do because I need new glasses and it's only been like 2 years. If you mean like feeling the burning though, I have like the autism super pain tolerance to the degree where sometimes I end up injuring myself and not realizing. Oh my good lord! Thank you for the gifted subs? Whoa. KTV League, thank you? What happened? Hold on, I also have to plug in my phone again because it's dying. Thank you? And we made sub, guys, we didn't even pick a sub goal. We didn't even pick a sub goal. Hold on, I'll put on Miku. The chat. Come back. Stream has been very enjoyable, but I gotta go tonight. I'll try and catch some future ones. Thank you, Dino Dude. That's very sweet. Carpet bomb. Don't say that! Alright, hold on. We gotta get Miku Fiesta on here. I owe you a Miku Fiesta for the gifted subs. Or do you guys want Machine Love? Like, do you want Miku Fiesta or do you want Machine Love? Hold on, turn that up. You can't play Miku Fiesta quietly. You have to crank it. Machine Love? Okay. Hold on. Because I do love Machine Love. I mean, it's such a good song. You can't not love it. Where are you? Usually it's in the recommendeds. Now I actually have to look it up and type something with my little paws. Yay, Miku time. Sorry, it's Tato, actually. I fibbed a bit. No Miku erasure? I'm so sorry. Is it... Wait, hello, are you playing? Oh, okay, it is. It's just playing very slowly. Now this is a bop. Now this is a bop of a song. The lying critter? Listen, I let the audience pick. I love Tato too. I listened to Song of an Eared Robot today and I heard the Machine Love inspo in it and it was gorgeous. So I'll see you, Ver. Thank you for stopping in. Hold on, I wanna make like a blood drip. Okay, there we go. just woke up from an Ice Age level nap. These badges are so cute. Thank you. Also, thank you for the stretch. I think it's funny because the little dancing critter it's on time. I just realized the dancing critter is on time with the song. It's not sped up. It might just be because it's like later at night. I can do head bobbing. I think so. I think this song was like my Discord bio for so long. This feels like a non-judgmental space and I love it. Thank you, Kitty, and I like to think it is too. What's this song? It's called Machine Love by Jamie Page. It was recommended by someone in chat a while ago and I became obsessed with it. Also, hello Galaxy Evie, welcome in. I love Tato. Why are you so... My Shayla... I want to draw you in a pickle costume, but I can't draw. No, everyone can draw. And that sounds funny. I think Psychomatis Dancing Critter could actually be set up to be synced to the BPM of your music. Are you for real? Are you being so for real right now? I need this to happen. That would go crazy. I didn't recognize her. Jamie Page, Wrestling Woman, is one of my favorite from them. Yeah! I love. Also, I like the end of the song is just screaming Hats. Kasane Tato! Stuck in a box. Oh my god, it's 10 o'clock. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna put on like an ending song for us. I'm gonna finish the sketch for Mako later. But for the time being, it is very late and I don't want to keep my boyfriend up any longer. So, let me switch us over. And I want to see if anyone is streaming right now that we can raid, because we have a pretty solid sized chat, so if you guys are still wanting to watch stuff, I'll send you over to someone else. Besides, it seems like some people have been on a raid train for a while. Sunflowers. Oh, we could raid Smith. Hold on. Let's go get to the chat so I can raid Smith. And I can switch this over to chatting too. Everyone stay for the Smith raid. Oh my god, they're playing Katamari Damacy. You like the game? It is a good game. I like the music. Alright. Everyone go be nice to Smith. Smith uses they, them pronouns. They are a friend of mine. They are very sweet and very funny. And thank you so much for coming to stream. I hope to see you tomorrow or whenever I see you next. And ciao.